we're back again. We have never stopped, never stopping. Bad game bingo after party. Yeah! It's an after party. Usually I have family obligations right after bingo. But the in-laws are away on vacation. So I got nothing to do. By which you mean I have a shit ton of things that I could be doing, but instead I'm going to play video games. Is everything working? Everything seems like it's working. Alright, perfect. Hello, Rover, John Doe, Valheim, Mr. Bean. I don't think we have too much left. I think we just have, like, the end portion, but I feel like this is, like, the finale of the summer event, and I didn't want to, like, be rushing through it. I don't know if there's anything else I'd want to do afterwards. There is the Bang Boo Chess event. I don't know how interesting that'd be to watch, though. Oh shit! Wolf bonus! Hi, Fafnir. I didn't want to fast forward through like the very end of the summer event, so we're gonna cap that off. And I'm streaming because it's easier to record and post on YouTube. It's gonna fuck up my metrics, but thankfully I don't really give a shit. Hey, Timberhog. Okay. Alright, we're back. We never left. Oh my god. It's like a working hot air balloon. They got the flame there and everything. Easy to turn brain off. Precisely. The music festival was done for, but hey, who knew it'd come back like this? Kinda lucky, huh? Yuzuha, it's too soon to breathe easy. The media coverage is already out, but we've lost a bunch of staff and performers. There's no way you can pull off a full-scale festival like this. Let's bring them back one by one. With my charm as the face of Mystic Wares, I'll definitely get them to change their minds. We'll help too. With more hands on deck, we might be able to get everything back on track. Maybe even squeeze in a rehearsal for the show. That's handle rest. After everything you've been through, time to get some proper rest. Honest is right. Hey, and hey-wise, there's actually one more thing you can do. Just stick around here and welcome our old friends. They'll be rushing over any minute now. We'll make sure everything goes smoothly. Just wait for our good news. As the sun sets, performers and familiar faces make their way to their resort. We got the big at. Oh my god, it's my wife. Hello. 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 Missy, I was just saying the other day that it's been a while since we've seen you, and now here you are. Maybe it's fate. Yeah, Miss Yao and I watched your entire confrontation with that Three Gates court manager through the live stream. He stayed calm and collected, kept your logic clear, and really put the pressure on. Well done. Evelyn praised me, just stating facts. I've dealt with the Three Gates court. Their middle management's full of guys like him, greedy, ambitious, always clawing their way up. Can't deny it felt good watching him fall. Damn. Anyway, even though the other agency will probably blow up if we turn them down, since Miss Yao wants to perform here, I'll do my best to make it work. Besides, in this sweltering summer, it's nice to take a short break and catch up with a few friends. It's great to see you. Maybe I'll have an unforgettable summer night. Oh my god! What? I have been, wait, no, this is kind of weird. Hang on, I should do it from the front. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh my god! I'm getting that entire faction. They're so fucking cute! She looks so good, actually. They didn't change too much about her design, did they? Can I get on this stage? I don't know if I can get on this stage. Yeah, she's got the little, this used to be like a rotary phone design. So they changed the buttons up a little bit. But, like, for the most part, like, she looks pretty much the same. And she's got a little keychain on the side. I mean, let's be real. We know exactly what audience they're designed for, but I don't care because I think they're really cute. It's the same reason I play Lou Archive. I'm like, I know who this is for. It's not me, but I like the design enough where I'm going to go for it anyway because they're adorable. And the only reason I bring that up is because, like, I thought it was a backpack, but if it's a, what is it called? Orendosaru? It's a backpack that specifically toddlers bring to school, so it's very infantilizing. I thought it was just a regular backpack. I might have misremembered, so I'm like, but it's okay. We're gonna ignore that. We're not gonna pay attention to that. She's pink. She's pink and seafoam green. What a baller combination. We're just gonna ignore everything else.
That's concrete, baby.
Hey, thank you.
Of life on your board.
Thank you, the muffin person, for the follow. Oh, they have like a normal ass Thyron guy out here. His tail's not as fluffy. I should probably not say that. He's probably insecure about it. Dog. You must be sweltering. Someone get this guy some water. Okay. Is there anybody else? Is it just Asher and Evelyn? I think it is. Okay, what's going on? Tell me what's up. Well, as you're finally here, look, I'm wearing that vacation outfit I showed you before. How is it? Feels super summery and perfect for going on stage, doesn't it? Her skin's really cute. And guess what? The song I'm performing tonight is one I sang for you before, so get ready. Who is this? Right, I almost forgot to introduce her. I've been working on a new song these past couple of days, so I was humming the melody in my head while checking out the stage earlier. This girl just walked by and without even thinking picked up the tune and ran with it, and it sounded amazing. She basically improvised the perfect harmony on the spot, so of course I had to come talk to her. Oh, we gotta focus. We gotta focus with her on screen. Angel! I'm waiting for my Angels of Delulu. They better have kept that robot design, I swear to God. No, it's nothing. I just kind of sort of hummed along. She's gonna short circuit from nerves at this rate. Did she have like a Tamagotchi in the middle of her bow there? But that melody really surprised me. Do you do music too? What's your name? I'm in a band right now. We're called Angels of Delusion. Wait, no, that came out wrong. No need to be so nervous. Here's an idea. Come stand right in the front row when the show starts, and I'll make sure we have tons of fun interacting, okay? Oh, and let's hit each other on Knock Knock too. Please, definitely. Here on this paper are my Knock Knock ID, our band's Knock Knock ID, and our official socials, and please sign it for me. Thank you! She's starstruck. Leave her alone. Sure thing. Looks like we're new friends now, Miss Super Talented Composer. Alright then, Belle, could you help me bring her up to the front later? Even I gotta go get the stage ready. Thanks, see you in a bit. Wait. Is Belle around here, or did she call me by the wrong name? It's okay. She doesn't have to remember me. That's what I'm going for. Me too. Me too. Oh, everybody's here! I'm sorry, I am, like, it's the easiest form of fan service. It's the easiest form of fan service, but I love it when events happen and everyone shows up. It's like seeing friends again, and I love it, and I'm glad that, like, ZZZ does it all the time, and it makes me so happy. Wise, we're not too late, are we? It took us a bit to sort through the case files, and we hit traffic on the way over. Seems like a lot of people are heading to the resort. You're right on time. Manager, even though they say never judge someone by who they used to be, I didn't expect you to pull off such a thriving new business in the Throne Quarter. Clearly, you're not to be underestimated. It's not mine, but it is also a legitimate business. I know I'm just kidding. As they say, spring makes you drowsy, autumn wears you out, and summer puts you straight to sleep. This muggy heat's been knocking me out at the precinct, too. I figured it was time to step out and get some fresh air. She loves fish egg! Chingy, isn't that a shooting booth over there? You can try it for free. Please don't wipe us out of house and home. I want to try it. The precinct shooting competition is coming up soon. This would be perfect practice. It seems Yuan's quite intrigued. Can I not talk to Yuan? Okay. Oh, that was... Okay, that was it. Bum-ba-bum. I'm so excited for the VTubers. I think the latest leaks of, I guess it's not leaks, it's speculation now, because they're not coming next patch. I think the speculation is 2.3, I believe. Personally, I hope it's a little bit later so I can save a bit more and get their W engines as well, but I'm not going to complain if it's 2.3. Hey, partner, fancy meeting you again. Want a burger? I would love a burger! Hungry. Chance to chill at the resort for free, as if we cutting hairs would ever pass that up. Billy and Nekamata already split up to grab snacks and drinks, and then we're claiming those lounge chairs so the sun goes down. Are you coming with us, Proxy? I heard the sailboat drink stand does movie screenings. Maybe we could pick one and watch it together. I'll catch you in a bit! Feel free to come and grab a drink or two once you're done, alright? You've been hosting us here, so drinks are on me later. Thinking back to last year's Camellia Golden Week, we actually spent it at your place, didn't we? Hard to believe how time flies. They're referencing other events! Nicole, save for nostalgia for later. Billy just messaged. He said there are so many tourists at the resort, the shop's already out of drinks. Huh? Abby, drop that burger and get up. We gotta get back to the parking lot and get those boxes of drinks from our trunk. No vacation anymore. Business is right in front of us. Who's got time for a vacation? Chop, chop. Get those drinks out to the crowd. Look, Denny's are calling my name. You gotta hand it to her. She might be money grubbing, but also she hustles. She works for that. Even if she does have to rope everybody else into her schemes. But that's okay. Yanagi! Yeah, been a long time no see. Has it really been that long? Didn't we just talk on video a moment ago? She hustles hard. Chief. Hello, Proxy. It's been a while. I've arranged some time off for everyone in Section 6. On a rare, clear summer night like this place is perfect for unwinding and recovering from the strain of work. Strangely enough, Asaba and Sokaku wandered off on their own the moment we arrived, like it wasn't their first time here. Yeah, I should probably... Yeah, we're not gonna snitch. We're not snitching! I heard you've been through quite a few adventures lately, and if you're up for it, let's find a quiet place later tonight and take our time catching up. And it seems Nicole from Cunning Hairs is coming too. Perfect. I've been meaning to catch up with her too. After all, it was on a night just like this that she tricked Tailless out of my hands for the first time. I'd also like to get a drink and unwind a bit, but before that, I need to find Sokaku first. As for Asaba, well, since we're officially on break, he can enjoy it however he likes. Trying to take a breather, there's just way too much to do. Good thing everything's ready, makes me feel a bit more at ease. Time for the show to begin. It still feels like we only decided to hold the festival a minute ago. So much has happened over the past few days, and soon it'll be time to head back to school. Lady, are you for real? We're still on break. If you keep talking about school and classes all the time, your hair's gonna go asymmetrical, you know? What? But going to class is a student's duty. Alright, I'm sorry. I know I say things I shouldn't sometimes. It's just, I never really had friends before. Not ones I could truly open up to, so I'm still figuring out how to be with people like this. It's fine, so no need to be all timid. Hey, summer break might be ending, but we can always hit the beach together next year. Don't tell me you're staying home to study. I'll definitely be there, it's a promise. Why, you'll come too, right? You better not go back on your word or else. I'll have Kama sneak into your kitchen and replace every last drink with bitter melon juice. Like, this area isn't temporary, is it? I wonder how much of it is temporary, because I know it's like a whole summer resort thing, but after summer's over... Like, the beach and shit are still gonna be here. Just slip into a winter resort. Easy. Well, did you say hi to our friends already? Look, the music festival's kicking off soon. I'm caught up with all of them. Seeing everyone again must have brought back some memories, huh? But hey, now it's time to hang out with your adorable sister. Gonna explode next patch. Kind of like every fucking summer event Genshin map. Brought my camera, so let's capture all the best moments tonight. Don't worry, Wise. I'll make sure you look extra cool and cheerful in the shots. Come on, let's head to the festival.
Welcome, everyone, to Fantasy Music Festival!
Yay!
Let's make this
She's so excited! Oh yeah, this is the one where he was serving drinks. Everybody's here!
The holiday's almost over.
Summer's ending already? It's not over yet! As long as we're together, every night is one to remember this summer.
Yay. Sorry. Oh yeah, Lycon was playing the guitar. I think I've seen promotional art with him doing that. So it didn't take me too much by surprise. Do you think he uses his claws as like guitar picks? Gay, homosexual, gay. Sometimes I can still hear her voice. I don't want to go back. Huh? Speak up. It's too noisy in here. I can't hear you. I said I don't want to go back to school. You talking to Kama? Say it louder. I don't want to go back to school. I want to stay at the resort and have fun with you all. Now, I heard that loud and clear, but what a bad student, Bunny. But I guess I'm no better. Wise, come join us. When friends get together like this, it's the perfect time to shout our hearts out to the sea. Belle, I ate your pudding. I want to stay with everyone forever. We feel the same. It's getting late. Let's head back with Belle and rest. We can talk. We can go and talk to our friends along the way. Okay, so before we do that, we can talk. We can chat with other people. Roxy, looks like you're having a blast, huh? How about you, Lucy? Having fun? It's just okay, though I can't compare to riding in the outer ring. The sea breeze at night's kind of nice, and the hotel's comfy, and the festival had a few songs I actually liked. Looks like you're having a good time. No! Fine, let's just say that. I modified your surf courses and boards, so I totally deserve this relaxing vacation. Bernice and the others are still chugging away like there's no tomorrow. At this rate, they'll probably keep going past 3 a.m. But I'm not about to go wild with them. Staying up late is a beauty's worst enemy. So, Proxy, when you're free, let's take a stroll by the beach and feel the breeze. I need to sober up from this nitro fuel. Just for tonight, I'm granting you the special honor. Okay, so nitro fuel is alcohol, correct? Like, not analogous. It's like, it's alcohol. We might be able to deduce we might be able to deduce some drinking age with this event. Because everyone's drinking. Drinkable ethanol! Hey Zamat! Welcome to chat! Is there anybody out here? There's a Bang Boo. Is that Lever Boo?! Oh my god, that might be Lever Boo. Is that a fucking cat? Nitro Fuel is an energy drink, but Bernice makes it with alcohol. Got it, okay. What the fuck are you doing in there? I'm gonna save it though. He fits. So he sits. Oh, that's not Lever Boo. It's Delivery Boo. Delivery's arrived. Whose delivery is that? Isn't this a fantasy resort? This is Fantasy Resort. Oh, snap. Did I get the wrong address? Why don't you just leave that takeout with me? No way. I'll deliver it no matter how far it is. Look at this little backpack. That's so cute. Proxy, I heard you ran into some trouble at the resort and someone was using large machinery to launch attacks. Are you okay? Did you get hurt? How did you know I was at the resort? I mean, like, if they planted... If Obel Squad planted, like, a bug on us to know where we were at all times, I wouldn't even be surprised or angry. Anyway, Soldier 11 and I were worried about you and the other proxy, so we asked Captain Magus for some time off to check on you. I'm just glad you're okay. You really had me scared there. Looks like my question got ignored. I missed this part when I did this. Cool. Oh, awesome. I'm glad I can show you some new stuff. Blazing Ocean Breeze, I'm not like Trigger. Blazing Ocean Breeze, I'm not like Trigger. I know you're capable enough to handle things. That said, I do wonder what really happened here. Explain what happened. I see, but the answer seemed kind of obvious. What made it take so long to figure out that the projector could go invisible? Making something invisible is still pretty hard with today's technology. Oh, really? But Seed got it working pretty easily a while ago. These days, Seed Senior usually turns invisible while he's standing still. I even bumped into him sometimes. How does she even do that? About that, we don't really know how it works either. When we first asked Seed, she said something like, first you do this, then that, then this and that, and all right, invisible. There were a few companies that came looking for her, but she really disliked dealing with those types, so every time, she'd just go invisible to avoid them. Honestly, she might be the only one who knows how that even works. Just who is Seed? Really? Trigger is canonically stalking the proxy, shows up when they get injured or sick before they tell anyone. You know what? Based. Anyway, looks like you handled the situation perfectly. Since our leave's already been approved, let's celebrate tonight with some super spicy noodles. There's no noodle place around here, but since it's been a while, how about we go and get some nitro fuel instead? You did spill yours yesterday, after all. Maybe this can make up for that little mishap. Something feels off. I liked Trigger a lot more than I thought. She's a lot more emotive than I thought she would be just by looking at her design. She's really, really sweet. I enjoy her a lot. Soldier 11... I'm not a super huge fan of, and, like, I don't really like the voice direction of her new VA. The voice is fine. The direction's a little flat. But I don't have Soldier 11. Watch me lose my next 50-50 to her ass. I want to go in the water. I cannot. I cannot enter the water. 11's a little dumb, but it's in a cute way. Database top box. MP! Oh, wait, that's not talking to him. That's just doing the event. Okay. I just want to make sure he's good. Why is he staring out to sea like he's waiting for his wife to come home? Like, what are you doing all the way out here? Oh my god! Those fucking Converse? No, they're not. I do like his pants, though. I really like his pants. I would wear those. Aura farming, I believe, is the term. True! So it's done. We went through a lot, but I'm glad it all ended well. Did you have a good time? Of course, spending a rather peaceful day by the sea with the breeze in your face and a cold drink in hand. Who could possibly say no to that? Are you actually calling today rather peaceful? Willis and his gang can be a real headache when they act up, but with you guys around, dealing with them isn't much of a hassle. It was our first team-building event since Alice joined Spook Shack. Yuzuha really pulled it off perfectly. Wise, I hope you're enjoying everything we planned for this summer, too. Let's hang out again next summer. If you've got any more plans coming up, just let me know. I'll make time. Kawaii. I hope this guy chills. This guy needs a vacation. Turtle! It kind of looks like a tortoise, though. Tortoise can't swim, right? It literally looks like the DBZ. Oh, it's a DBZ reference? Is it? I never watched Dragon Ball Z. I caught a couple, like, episodes on YTV, but I never, like, watched it. That's hilarious. They added a Dragon Ball Z turtle? That's very funny. So I'll make sure I don't miss anything. Doesn't look like there's anybody here. Nobody here. I don't care about you. Who the hell are you? Oh, she didn't give her name. Wow, I shook hands with Astrid Yao, took a pic together, added her on Knock Knock, and got her photograph. And she even said I'm a super talented composer. It was like a dream. Just wait till I tell those two. They'll be totally jealous. Ugh, that's what they get for not coming to the beach with me. Oh, she had to go to the beach by herself. That's progression, so we're not going to go there yet. Chat, do stop me if I'm wasting time. I'm going to go, like, walk around a little bit. See if I can find anybody else. We never actually found, Harumasa. I feel like Harumasa and Sokaku are, like, sniffing around somewhere. I could be wrong, though. Nothing in here. You good? It's 4 a.m. In the morning on our resort, and you're telling me that isn't my ship that's about to set sail? My ship has arrived at Port Elpis? It's 4 a.m. I can't make it back. It's probably better not to disturb her. Shit. Tough break. Go above the aquarium. Above the aquarium. Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess there are stairs leading up there, because that's where the cafe is, right? Is there anybody in the aquarium?
Feel free to explore.
Nobody I care about. Oh! Sokaku, how would you like to try their new product, Hollow Glazer? I suggested it during development. Thank you, big sis from the housekeeping company. Rina helps the waiter carry a dish where 4 or 5 fish are sticking up vertically from the center of the pie, helplessly gazing at. That's an actual dish, isn't it? Like, I think that's an actual European dish where you make, like, a meat pie and then there's, like, fish heads sticking out. Sokaku, please no. If it isn't Master Proxy, it's been a while. Would you like to try some together? Sokaku, look after yourself, okay? Surprisingly, after greeting each fish one by one, Sokaku happily devours that indescribable thing in big bites. Rina's so pretty. Have you guys seen the new figure that's coming out for her? Hang on. Can I? Okay, I can't pause. I got. Give me 1 second. Just for anybody who hasn't seen it. It's beautiful. Like, I'm not, like, the hugest Rina fan or anything, but it's beautiful. Pulling up pictures now. Do we have one that has a couple of different angles? Hey, ba-da-pa-pa. Okay, I don't think I have any that has multiple angles. Here, I can just show this one. Like, look at this. Like, the details on her skirt and everything, they're releasing a whole line of these. Like, Apex is releasing a line of these, and they have, I think the Corrin one is already colored in. And it's really cute because it's got, like, this scratch mark where she, lost control of her weapon. And then Lycon's was covered in, I believe. I don't think Rina's is colored in yet. But it's so beautiful. Like, he did such a good job. Here's some actual photos of the prototypes. Oh yeah, little guys! ZZZ has, like, the cutest fucking merch, honestly. Ellen can also eat her cooking. Ellen can too, or at least doesn't pass out from it, so if I try to eat Nagi's leg through Kevlar pants, she will eat anything. Stomach of steel. Rina, like, there's always that trope of, tropes aren't bad, but, you know, there's a character archetype where, a waifu character is, like, really loves to cook but isn't good at it, and you just don't have the heart to tell her that, her cooking's bad, right? Rina specifically reminds me, for some reason, of this character from Blue Archive. I can't remember what the fuck her name is. I can't remember what her name is, but she has the same thing going on where everything that she cooks ends up like dog shit. And at one point in her character story, like, we get fed up with it, right? We're like, okay, Like, something's going on here. We're gonna take you to the kitchen. We're gonna see, like, what you're doing to make your food so fucking bad. Because she's doing it in earnest. So we take her to the kitchen. We separate all the ingredients. We measure things carefully. Look at the cookbook. And we're there with her every step of the way as she follows the recipe exactly. And as soon as she plates it, it's disgusting. So there was that little twist on the archetype where it's like, I actually don't know why your cooking's bad. What's happening to you? I'm always hoping that we see that again, maybe with Rena, where it's like Rena has this confidence because she can like follow recipes and think she knows shit about cooking, but it's actually not great. Hi, Charlie. All right.
Hope you enjoy exploring the dreamlike deep sea.
Stairs up. Oh my God! It's my first wife who's married to my sister now. We don't talk about it anymore. I didn't mean to stand here. This was a mistake. Hey, manager. So I was wondering why you weren't at the video store lately. So this is where you started your new career, huh? See that membership card I topped up before? Can I still use it here? Totally. You're quite the smooth talker, manager. When you get back to the video store, I'll have to renew my yearly membership. By the way, Jane, were you the one who cracked those thugs during the interrogation? That's right. I heard you needed their testimony, so I gave them a little nudge. See her trailer. They were pretty tight-lipped at first, but with a bit of prisoner's dilemma and some psychological tricks, they started cracking one by... Oh, she was ruthless this time. Oh, okay, I got it. Thanks! We're not going to talk about any laws you violated. What happened in that interrogation is between you and the criminals and God. Glad I didn't ruin your vacation. If trouble comes up again, feel free to find me. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve, as long as you're not too hung up on the rules. Well then, the show's over. Time for me to find a quiet spot to enjoy the evening breeze with a drink. You're not going with Yuzuha and the others? Hang out with the 3 PubSec officers in a crowded place like this doesn't really feel like my scene. Were you worried I'd be bored on my own, manager? That's sweet of you, but I do have a fix for that. How about you join me for a few drinks? I loved Jane, and then like we played her story, and then I found out she's a criminal psychologist, and I'm like, that's what I want it to be. Do I want to kiss her or be her? We just don't know. Jane's allowed some police brutality as a treat. Explain. Oh, sorry, Easy Daredevil. Explain. What? Sorry, I talk really fast, and by the time I see questions in chat, I'm like, shit. What were you talking about? Oh, yeah. We were talking today about differences in dialogue between Belle and Wise, and how it's like, it's justified because they're 2 different characters, so interactions should, it's fine for interactions to vary a bit more. But then I started listing off the ones that I knew of. So I know that Lighter has a couple of different like more romantic leading lines with Wise. I know Caesar does as well. Fucking who else? There were a couple else, and I was like, wait a minute, does Belle have any more romantic lines than Wise does? And apparently someone in chat was like, oh, Jane is actually more flirty towards Belle than Wise. And I'm like, aww! Cute. Talk about this person you, those who cook from the anime, Ushimaki Jury! Jury is her name! Yes. I think. There are so many Blue Archive characters. Is there anybody else? They did say Haramasa was around here. But maybe that was just... And we did find Sokaku, so we do know Haramasa's around somewhere, but maybe we can't talk to him. Which is fine. Pastries. Is that everybody? Caesar is also flirty with Belle. It's more of it's not like platonic versus flirty. It's more like there's just a couple of lines that are just a little bit more flirty. And again, nothing wrong with it, but I have seen some comparisons drawn. And it's just, I just find it interesting to stack up the differences, but then when I was recalling them, like, wait a minute, that's just all Wise. Does Belle get any love? We don't have a whole lot of dude characters in here, and Hugo is all tied up with Lycon. Like, all of his hangouts are, like, have Lycon involved somehow. I'm like, okay, we get it, you're fucking Christ. I was saying earlier how rough it must be to be, like, if you're a Lycon or a Hugo fan and you don't care about the other one. It's like, damn, I feel so bad for you.
Welcome to the aquarium.
Okay, I think that's everybody. Okay, I don't think they're marking anything here. Alright. I think I found everybody. If Haramasu's around, he's hiding.
pulse of life on your board.
Yeah, I'll do that when I'm not streaming. I don't want people to sit here and watch me be bad at surfing. Okay, and we got those two. And we definitely can't cross this barrier, I don't think. Yeah, okay, I think we're done. Crab! Oh my god, he's so cute! Aww! Look at his eyes bugging out! I love him. Love it. Describe Rena's cooking the one time you can try it. It's not just bad, it gives you an intense depression, if I remember correctly, at least. Having the food that gives you depression on the beach that makes you old. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, I think we're finished. I do wish, I'm gonna go to Monaco again real quick. I do wish, like, I mean, I guess it makes sense that we didn't get a whole lot of him because he's not out yet. He's not coming out. And I'm sure whenever he drops, he'll have his own thing. We didn't really get a very good sense of his character. He's like, okay, we get it. He looks big and mean and intimidating. He's actually really sweet and cares about people. And he works a bunch of part-time jobs. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. I'm also just not a fan of the color scheme. He's giving Shadow the Hedgehog from the front, and he's giving like trained police dog from the back. Like how does your fur work that way? I just don't. Do you dye your ears too, or is it your tail that you dye? I don't understand. I don't get what the design is. I don't understand it. He is big though, and I appreciate them. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. They're gonna need to do a little bit more to sell me on him though. I see the resemblance shot of the hedgehog at the front. He dyes it red. It's his favorite color. I mean, I can see that, but then like, why isn't his tail black? Like, why is he gotta like, what color is this man's treasure trail? I can't tell. I don't know. Is it like a height thing? Is he like one color from the waist down and then another color from the waist up? Or like, it itches me a little bit, like Alice seeing something asymmetrical. You know, it's like I need answers. I need answers. German Shepherd would make sense, but I would still at least like expect some brown in like the upper part. He's a tortie. Aww. He can shout the hedgehog, but maybe the tail's harder to die by himself. He gets the Spook Shack members to do it. They need to do it and like wear full, not hazmat, but like full like body coverings. Like the coverings you'd wear when you go into a crime scene. Not that I know what those look like. I mean, it's not that weird to know what that looks like. Tonight was a blast, Wise. It really feels like it made up for not being able to go on that vacation during Camellia Golden Week. I'm getting kind of sleepy after being hyped up for so long, even though I drank a bunch of nitro fuel. Should we head back and rest? Probably dark like his hair, okay. Alright. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, nighty-night, Wise. Talk to Therese. Oh! Oh, it refreshed! Okay, hang on, maybe there's more people here. Corin, hotel housekeeping is unlike other tasks. It follows a strict code of efficiency. Inspection, preparation, collection, and cleaning, each in due order. I'm sorry, Mr. Lycon. Did I miss a spa while cleaning? I'll fix it right away. No, the room's perfectly clean, but we have many other rooms to attend to, so let's not spend too much time on just one. By the way, have you seen Ellen? I sent her out to check the shark nuts, but she hasn't come back yet. I'm sorry, Mr. Lycon. I've been in the suite all morning and haven't seen anyone. I'll start in the other rooms now. She's so cute. I love her dress. Like, I really like her design. I really like Corin's design a lot. With the blades around her fucking skirt and everything. And, like, I'm pretty sure she wears bloomers. Not to upskirt her. I'm sorry. But she does wear bloomers and they're very cute. Wait, you can't see. I'm covering it. Hang on. Corin, I'm sorry. Corin, I'm sorry. Can you kind of see it? You got the little red ribbon. A lot of her animations are her falling over. So I'm glad they gave her pretty bloomers. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I literally just noticed that her dress has blades, right? I like to think it's the walking equivalent of having like those spikes that come out from the middle of your hubcap. It's like, don't fucking walk next to you. You guys have been talking all night. Are you guys okay? Alright, let's double check all the spots. Anybody up here? Nobody up here. Nobody chilling. Speaking of Sonic, I can't wait till the next movie comes out. Awesome! I haven't actually seen any of them yet. I know that they're good, though. I know they're good. I was meaning to go see the latest one in theaters, and I was like, okay, well, I'll watch the first two and then go see the third one in theaters. And then I didn't watch the first two. And then I was like, oh, okay, well. Okay, well, before we go into the beach, just triple check around here. Gods, I want a burger now. Treat yourself. Get a burger. Get a fucking good hamburger. Oh, it's this guy. He creeps me out a little bit. Maybe it's the placement of the eyes. Hey, Chung. Oh, that just goes back up. Didn't she perform last night? What are you still doing out here? This whole shape is weird. Yeah, if they want to make like full Thyroid NPCs, they need to like... Oh, Tortoise is gone. I think they might need to like mold the face a little bit more. Just so it doesn't hit that uncanny valley range of what the hell is this? Anybody here? No. Anybody here? It was just like and Corin. Not that I'm complaining. I just don't want to miss anybody. This looks like a place to hide a secret passageway. If this was Genshin, this would be like a one-time domain, like right here. I made hamburger for dinner. I'm real happy to finally have done so after so long. Yay! Good shit. I watched, what is that show on Dropout with the PowerPoint presentations? I watched a clip from there. And, about how someone was, talking about how cooking is never worth the amount of time you put into it. And I'm like, you're absolutely right, and you should say it. If you like, the only people who enjoy cooking are people who truly love the process, like, just like the creation of it. Elsewise, it's just like, it sucks! It sucks, dude! You spend like an hour chopping shit up and making sure everything's done, and you eat in like 10 minutes. It's like, well, and then you have dishes to do. It's like, this fucking sucks, man. There's my rant for the day. Air fryer's your best friend. I would like an air fryer. We already have so many kitchen gadgets that we don't use. I'm like, I'm afraid if I get an air fryer, it's going to be another kitchen gadget that we never fucking use. But it might be worth it. I am, and again, I am envious of people who enjoy cooking. I revere you. I wish I liked to do it. Because if you like to do it, then the time difference doesn't really matter because you're doing something that you enjoy. I've tried time and time again. I am just not at that point. Maybe it's because I'm not good at it. Maybe if I was good at it, I'd have more fun doing it. Instead of like spending half the time being like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm gonna burn this. This sucks. That's true. Yeah, whenever I do cook, I do make sure it's a meal that has a lot of servings, so the time justification like evens out. So yeah, you put in an hour of work, but you get like 2 or 3 meals out of it. That's different. I agree with that. That's why I love my fucking crock pot. I love my crock pot so much. I like cooking, but God, do I want infinite ingredients instead of wasting so much flour. Morning, Wise. Morning, what are you guys talking about? Not me, I hope. If it's about me, if it's me, I hope it's good things. We were just talking about how the resort's short-term operating rights are about to expire. Yeah, I guess it really is almost up. Regarding this matter, according to the agreement, your short-term operating rights to the resort will soon revert back to us, but might I ask you to consider staying on and helping us manage the resort long-term? Of course, there will be no further fees involved this time. We sincerely hope you'll continue your connection with the fantasy resort for many days to come. If it weren't for your help, this place would have likely fallen into Willis's hands long ago. You're not just our friends, but the ones who saved this resort. Miss Therese and the staff and I all believe this place needs you. My husband bought one, made a steak, a potato, and some greens in like 25 minutes. What? You can air fry a steak? Maybe I need to hop on board this air frying thing. Holy shit. Air frying seems like toaster ovens, but faster. My biggest thing when it comes to prepping is how tired you can get on the body. Yeah. If you're not somebody who can, like, stand for long periods of time or, like, have your back upright for long periods of time, it's just a pain. I know a friend who solved this. She has chronic physical issues, and she can't stand in one place at a time too long. She can't stand in one place for too long. So in order to, but she loves being in the kitchen. So what she ended up doing was she just bought like a special kitchen chair, and by kitchen chair, it was just something that was comfy to sit in, that was the right height to be at the counter, because it needs to be like, I guess it depends on your house build or whatever, but it wouldn't be a normal size chair. It'd have to be higher up. And I'm like, that's genius, actually. You could just sit down and do shit. Mr. Edge, Ms. Therese, I suppose we don't really need any more revenue from the resort. We prefer to cover Spook Shack's expenses through our own efforts, but I also believe the connection we've built won't simply end with a short-term agreement. We really enjoy being here, and we love the atmosphere. It's not a place we can just walk away from, so please allow us to take part in the resort's long-term future. My partner would refuse to make a steak in the air fryer. Their standards are far too high for that. Oh yeah, people, I'm subscribed to r/steaks, and if you told them that you air fried a steak, they'd kill you, so I understand. People who like their meats, like really like their meats, know what they're doing with their steaks. Get the ones that are like pressure cookers, not the one with the open window. Got it. Air fryer's just a convection oven, just smaller. That makes sense, actually! It's just a tiny little convection oven. Interesting. Sorry, as I mentioned, I didn't actually look too much into it at all. I just know, like, everyone and their dog has bought one. And they talked about it. I'm like, oh, shit. Okay, cool. Also, in my opinion, I feel like home-cooked meals are more filling than just throwing something in the microwave. They are. The stuff that you put in the microwave, like, anything frozen usually has, like, outrageous amounts of sodium content. And it's, like, not even that much food. So it's usually not worth it. But, like, I'm unfortunately of, like, a mental disposition where if I had the choice to cook something that I know I had ready or just not eat, I would probably just not eat, because I'm fucking lazy. I'm lazy and I don't like cooking, so I'd rather starve. So that's something I need to get over. Yeah. Air fryers are pretty good, but for some foods I would not use them for. Did make some good chicharron crispy pork belly with them, though. Ooh! Really like steaks? I'll also accept a bad steak. I enjoy lazy food more than high-quality steaks, yeah. I guess the stakes aren't that high, huh? Ha! He usually uses the grill, but I ate the one air-fried from frozen to medium rare, and it was really good. Nice! Big baked chicken, boy, since I can leave it alone so much. That and pasta. Pasta's so fucking versatile, dude. It cooks fast, and you can put, like, a bunch of different shit in it. What more can you want? I love pasta. I will say, some homemade meals have me spoiled on the quick and easy stuff. Yeah, when you have good home cooking, or you cook at home, I can imagine you'd never go back to, like, shitty meals again, because, like, I know I can do better than this. I can take this, and I could just... For cheaper and healthier, I could just make more of it that tastes better. It's a threshold that I hope to pass one day. I'm all about the low-effort meals. I deadass take any excuse not to cook. Oh, my dishes are dirty. Guess I'm getting Domino's. I know! It's the worst habit! Because takeout is so fucking expensive, too. It's so expensive! I have this cookbook. It's called Getting Started, and it's a really nice cookbook for... surprise people who are moving out on their own for the first time, and it has like a nice range of meals, but on top of that it also gives you little tidbits that most cookbooks don't, because one thing that's intimidating about cooking, especially if you're learning to cook when you're older like me, it's not something you grew up with or anything, or a chore that you did, is that when you read cookbooks and stuff, or anything to do with baking or anything like that, it usually comes with this unspoken set of rules that you know already. So it doesn't make itself redundant by telling you those rules. But if you miss those rules, then your dish can come out like shit. And the example that I always bring up is I made this chicken recipe once, and it said to add bay leaves, or add a couple of bay leaves in it. So I did. But nowhere in the recipe does it say to take out the bay leaves. I've never used bay leaves before. I didn't know you were supposed to take them out of the dish. So that was an unpleasant taste. I'm like, oh, I don't think this was supposed to be in here. Oops. Just little stupid shit like that. And it seems so minor, but when you're learning to cook, every little mishap is a massive discouragement. It's like, wow, it just makes you feel even more incompetent than normal. So my little stupid getting started book is really nice because it tells you like little tips like that. It also tells you how long foods will store. So yeah, you cook this and you can keep it in the fridge in sealed Tupperware between 3 to 5 days or whatever, which is also something that recipes don't really come with. So yeah, I love me some beginner cookbooks. I can cook just fine. I usually don't think I'm worth the effort because I have depression. Understandable. Depression is the reason why I eat my lunches the way that I do. Where it's kind of like a charcuterie board, but not really. Because when I was like in the thick of it, like when I was doing so bad, my top upper back molars rotted out of my skull. That's how bad it was. I read something that changed my life forever. It's like, if you just put the ingredients for a sandwich on your plate and eat it, it's the same thing as eating a sandwich. And that just blew my mind. So now every time like I have like a bunch of like little things that I throw onto a plate. And that's how I get myself to eat. Because otherwise I just won't eat. What's the author of your cookbook? I'd like to check it out myself. Good question. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I guess, yeah, looking up Getting Started cookbook is probably not. Cookbook, young adults, maybe. If I can't find it this way, I'll go out and get it. No, fuck you, I don't want to go shopping. Did they move the images link again? Okay, yeah, this isn't coming up. I'll be right back, because it's right in the kitchen. I'll go grab it real quick. So I lied. Apparently I can't fucking read titles. It's not called Getting Started. It's called Starting Out. Starting Out by Julie Van Rosendahl.
Why is it that once you finally get a break,
hello,
rather than taking a rest,
Unagis!
you instead come to me?
Raid EL Squad incoming! Hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my god! How are you? We're talking about how much of a pain in the ass cooking is and how to make it a little bit more digestible. Pun intended. Unagis. What are you playing? Oh, you were playing the Horse Girl game! Did you have fun? I don't play it. Did you win your Hans races? Did you take them to a resort to make them smarter? How are they doing on that dirt terrain? My partner plays it and I just pick up bits and pieces. You won! Yeah! Hell yeah! That's awesome! Everyone go follow Unagi's amazing person. We met because we both simp for Persona characters. It's a tragic disease, and it's terminal. But yeah, the cookbook I was talking about, was, New Banner Day, nice. It's this one. Let me pop this open. This one. It's an old-ass book. It's called Starting Out by Julie Van Rosendahl. I think that's how you pronounce it. And for anybody just joining us, the reason why I was recommending it is because we were talking about how much cooking, if you don't enjoy the process of cooking, it sucks. And it's not worth the time you put into it. And how difficult of a learning curve it is as a beginner. Like, I mean, like, even if you're, like, make basic stuff, getting above the basic stuff, you know? And the reason why I like this book so much is because it's aimed for beginners and gives you tips for, like, food safety, how long you keep something that you've cooked in the fridge before you should probably toss it, and little tips that a lot of cookbooks just assume you know already, that you might not. but it's also not a children's cookbook. You know what I mean? It's nice. I enjoyed it. I made pilaf for the first time, and I'm like, my mind was blown when I learned that pilaf was just cooking rice in broth. That's it. I was like, I thought it was some fancy shit. It's like, no, you just cook rice in broth instead of water. I'm like, oh. And then I did it, and it was delicious. Oh, boy. I see Neopets on your bookmarks bar. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. I probably should have hidden these, but yeah, I got Yes. Yeah, I still play Neopets. I have to email support because, they switched to Neopass and I can't get into my old account again because it's already bound or some shit. So I haven't gone on in a bit just because, like, I have to email support and figure out what the hell's going on. I'm like, do you have any idea how many hundreds of dollars I spent on my customs? Give me my account back. My God. But, yeah. Peel off my head thought you cooked the guy from Dragon Ball. Can I make that in a rice cooker? That's a good question. Can you make rice pilaf? Can you make pilaf in a rice cooker? Because, like, it's just, like, putting broth in instead of water. Would that work? Mobius says yes. Oh my God. Mind blown. Just don't put water. Make sure you wash your damn rice, though. Wash your rice. Use broth instead of water. Easy peasy. I'm learning so much today. Thank you for your cooking tips, everybody.
Baby.
Off the book. Oh, it's awesome, Mr. Bean. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think of it. And thank you, Anberry17 and Man Memories. You are in a good place, my dear. You found a home here. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I want, dude, my bucket list item. I don't want to put this on Throne, okay? I don't want to put this, it's something that I want to get on my own, but is the fucking, what is it, the Zoroishi? Like, the high-end ass fucking, rice cookers that play you a little jingle when it's done, and also has, like, a mochi attachment, so you could just make mochi in the fucking, it's like $250, but I'm like, damn! I wouldn't tell anybody if I won the lottery, but there would be signs. And it's a $300 rice cooker and an LK water bottle refilling machine installed right inside my kitchen. Oh, and a hospital crushed ice maker. Because that shit's expensive. Those would be my signs, okay? Wash the rice and broth! No, don't do that! Yeah, what Alice said goes for all of us. That's a relief. I was worried you might say no. So once again, looking forward to working with you all. Oh, right. I also have these photos. I took them at the music festival last night. If you'd like, please take them. Aww. What does this say? Essent? E-S-E-N-T? Essent? I like taking a peek at the corporate names because sometimes they do come back later. And then, you know, if you've been paying attention, you're like, oh yeah, that company. That's a company that makes, that I saw as a logo on that thing. They brought that back. That's so cute. Throne birthday gift? No. It's a personal goal. That's when I know I've made it. When I can buy stupid kitchen gadgets purely for my tastes that I don't need. Hey, Bunny, quit that silly grinning. Everyone's watching you. I wasn't. I mean, okay, fine, I was smiling, but only because I'm really happy. I'm gonna hang this photo on by my bed so I can see all of you first thing every morning. She's so cute! Well, great minds think alike. Aww! That's adorable! Alright, cool. Who the fuck is Haramasa? I don't know if he's here. But I can feel his absence. Okay, so Corey and Lycon are... Okay, maybe... Oh, wait, because this is a new area, so maybe it's just like a random... It's a random event. That's one thing I really love that ZZZ's done since the start, is like just putting playable characters in the overworld every so often. It just makes the world feel a lot more lived in, and I really, really appreciate it. I think that Lycon and Corrin one is probably a random event, if I were to hazard a guess. Looks like there's one more. Oh, wait! Yeah, wait, it's not over yet. You're right, there is another one. Wait a minute. Ah! Okay, we're gone. Bada boom, bada boom. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't introduce myself after the raid. I was caught up on cooking on cooking stuff. If anybody's still here, hi, hello. My name is Fivetail. I play gacha games on this channel on the weekend. And right now we're just doing the summer event. We're finishing it up here. I usually do morning streams on the weekend, but we didn't finish the summer event. So I did the morning stream, and then I did my stream on my main channel, and then I flopped back over here because I know we're close. And I got to see one of the Angels of Delulu, and I'm very happy about that. I hope I have enough to get them both by the time they swing. Well, all three, but I assume one of them's going to be an A rank by the time they swing around. There they are. Hi, Frostflora. Thank you. Appreciate you sticking around. Why Susan and Alice said you know a thing or two about navigating the hollows. Is this true? Who's asking? Actually, in the audio where Willis's crimes were exposed, he mentioned Midsummer's research data, the data my father left behind. You probably know this, but before Midsummer shifted to tourism, used to be military tech. I'd never seen the research. It must be quite valuable. Resort was just a cover. Willis really wanted to snatch up secret data, use it to boost himself up. Probably never guessed the research wasn't here at all. Everything he did was for nothing because father had already hidden it deep in a hollow. How do you know that? I only found out recently there was a hidden compartment in the bracelet my father left me, and inside were 2 small slips of paper, each with a hollow coordinate. The research data is real. It must be tied to those coordinates. Therese, that's kind of sus. But you've been very sweet this whole time, so I'm going to choose to believe you. But if you stab me in my 10th thoracic vertebra, I won't be surprised. Yeah, could you help me check those 2 coordinates and bring back whatever my father might have left behind? I've already told Yuzuha and Alice that they said they're willing to help too. Not very interested in the research, but since it was my father's, I'd still like to have it back in my own hand. That's sus! Therese, why don't we just leave it there, Therese? Therese, how about we just leave the dangerous military secrets that a capitalist was willing to ruin you for over the course of multiple years for? Let's just how about we just leave that alone? How about we just... Okay, Yuzuha and Alice should be somewhere around here. I'll send you the coordinates. Once you've worked out the location, go talk to them. Oh, okay.
Hope you have a wonderful holiday with us.
Sus. 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 You can also cook rice and coconut water or coconut milk to pair with curry. Valheim, that's genius! Dude, what if you made a series about, remember, there was this guy on Reddit, X with rice, and he just tried various foods with rice and rate them. What if you tried various liquids to cook rice in and see how good it is? What happens if you boiled Baja Blast rice in your rice cooker? Ooh, Oslab did that? Did he do Baja Blast? I mean, fucking gamer sups, he said, what flavor, though? They're so, I don't think it would be good with any flavors. Hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored, hashtag use code union. I wouldn't recommend it. I can't think of a single flavor I'd want to eat with rice. Do not the Baja. Lean. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that'd be pungent. That'd be... bleh. Hey, well, Therese talked to you about the Hollow Treasure Hunt already, didn't she? Of course it does. You've been stuck battling outside the halls for ages. Way too long. Proper adventure. Real ghost stories hang out. Should be ready to head out now. Okay, wait a second. Why do I have to talk to them separately, then? Therese must have asked you to help recover her father's belongings, too. Shall we head out now? Sounds like this really matters to you. Naturally, it could very well be something her father left behind. If it's hidden, then it's only right we try to find it, for her sake as her friends. First, you've already decoded the coordinates. Let's head out. Okay. If this is a choice between who to bring into the Hollow, I'm gonna grab Yuzuha so I can put her on a Jane team and lament how good she feels. I don't think it matters, though. They're probably gonna give us both. Yeah, they're gonna give us both. Who do you even want?
Would you like to take a stroll on the beach with me?
Thank you, TitanMo01 for the follow. Appreciate it. Cause she is Anomaly. Would you just want, like...
I'm here, so...
Is the concert starting? Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Wait, is she? Is she? Yeah, okay, so she wants just a stun
Let's
unit?
do something summery together. Oh, but...
Wanna see the
Bernice?
red scarf?
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Not everybody needs stun. I need to remember that.
Sure. Let's go play.
I can't change out my Bang Boo. That's fine. They have a pineapple flavor that might work, but you have to dilute it by a lot. Yeah. I'm not sure if they do have a pineapple flavor. I know they had a banana flavor for a little bit because somebody posted on Reddit every single day for 365 days. So they did a limited run of banana. I didn't try it though because like I didn't think that'd be very good, but apparently it's really good with milk. And I'm like, damn! Banana milk! I didn't think about that. Yeah, Gamer Stuff had this whole thing.
I'm here. Prepped and ready. Feel the rhythm of the waves.
Where,
Strikes the score.
he was like, hey, if I post every single day for a year, would you, Oh fuck, I got no fucking energy, hang on.
Need my help, Yuzuha?
Oh yeah, we can get these guys first. You know, if I stop getting hit. That'd be nice. But yeah, he asked Gamer Subs if I post every day for a year, will you make a banana flavor? And they were like, yeah, sure. And then he did it. So then they did.
I'll take you.
Yeah.
Move it. I'll take you.
Ow, fuck.
Summer memories will give me strength.
Out of my way. I'll take you.
Oh, okay. I'm bad at this game, bro. You good? Wait, did I miss? I might have missed.
Remember the soft touch of sand.
There we go. A bunch of Hall Raiders wandering around here. Talos Research Data 2. Everyone do blah 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 blah. Oh wait, was it just that fight? Oh, it was just that one fight. Okay. I thought we were exploring. Try holding the attack button with Yuzuha a bit more before the enemy attack hits. Yeah, that wasn't good. That wasn't good. Don't take my gameplay. Don't play. It's not good. It's not good. My ass has to sit here and like study rotations because I don't know what I'm doing. Wise Therese must have asked you to help recover if I was willing to. Wait, did I fuck up? Was I supposed to do it under a certain time? Oh wait, no, it just makes me go in twice? Because Yuzuha isn't here anymore. Oh, it's two separate fights. Okay, got it.
Let's do something summery together. Let's fire it up. Let's light this hollow up.
We go. All right.
Need my help, Yuzuha? Not going to deal with you individually. Apologies.
Oh, fuck, I cancel out of that. Didn't mean to.
You're exposed now. Let's try something new. Stay on offense. Let's dance.
Fuck. I panic and let go too early. Oh, fuck. How is Bingo? Bingo's good! Many things happen. Oh shit, I'm in a corner. Oh fuck, I'm door stuck. Never mind, we're good. I can't feel like hitting with that. Do I need to back up further? Keep Yuzuha's attack held. Okay, I'm not. Okay, that's what I'm missing. That goes to Teresa's father. Vanguard's place prevent intruders. He didn't want that shit found, bro. Did you level up every single character to level 60 or most of them? I've leveled up all of the characters that I know I'm using to 60.
Wanna
Because
be my
I play a bunch
research
of different
doctor?
gacha games and it's easy to come in, farm a little bit, and then leave. But now everyone's like mostly built. And it's like, oh shit, I should probably learn how to play the fucking game now. So now I'm at the part where like, oh god, I need to like farm for discs and stuff. I need to like know how rotations work. I just have all these fully built characters sitting in my inventory doing jack shit. I'm like, oh shit. I forgot about the gameplay part. Story of my fucking life. I know, right? It's the worst. Cause the gameplay loop in my head is like, okay, I come in, I do my dailies and stuff, I farm for a little bit, and then like when I want to sit down and do like a gaming session, like I know I can sit down and play for more than an hour, I can come back and like play the game properly. But unfortunately, I play like 5 or 6 games right now. So whenever I have that sit down session, it's never with Zenless. It's always with another game. So I'm like, oh dear. Oh dear. Oh god.
I'm here, so we're good.
The thing is, I fill up my time I've already dropped 2. I'm no longer playing Magi, etc. And I am out. Arknights is a seasonal thing for me. I come back, I reinstall it, I do the event that I'm super interested in, maybe get a character and then leave. And I'm out of my Arknights because I got Thorn's Altar. And I snagged like a lucky oh my god, it's my other wife. I love Caesar so much. Yeah, so just now is going to be too small on me. No, not at all. No, you should get it. No, that color, Lucy's going to make fun of me for sure. But for real though, it's kind of cute. Are you picking out a swimsuit? Oh my god, Caesar swimsuit skin, my beloved. Proxy, I was just browsing. No, I'm here to help Lucy with maintenance. It's been a month since I saw you. It feels like 4 weeks. Happy to see you. I'm heading to the beach. To the beach. I love you. Try blocking with her umbrella out. Okay, I'll try that. Easy, Daredevil. So far I pulled on every banner. Idols might be the ones I pass on. Not really my vibe. Completely respectable. They either hit or they don't. I get the feeling they're going to be very polarizing, which is fine. Not every character that comes out has to be for me. I saw all of Seed's drip stuff and I'm like, I'm not the target audience for this. Happy for the people who are, though. Have fun with that. 2 files. I feel like they're both research data, or maybe neither of them is. Let's open them and take a look. Open what I found first. Got a feel it might be better to save Alice's for later. Looked up on the internet, found the coordinate Yuzuha has been floating around for years now, so that's how it is. Hollerrader's there. I guess the file probably isn't classified after all. Yuzuha opens the file in her hands. It's filled with messy scribbled handwriting and all sorts of childish wishes like I want to be an astronaut. Therese snatches it back, her face turning bright red. Aww. What was Dad thinking? This is my childhood diary. Why would you put this in the hollow? Well, I got a feeling get your answer after reading Alice's file. Alice opens the file in her hands. As the pages unfold, a flood of obscure academic terms spills into view. There's no doubt this must be the research data. These are... He left 2 coordinates, one real, one fake, and spread the fake while he was still alive. That way, if someone got both later, they'd likely think they were both traps. And with a combat machine guarding the true coordinate, he ensured no one else could take the data, at least not until the day you were strong enough to retrieve it yourself. He was thinking about all this 11 years ago? Alice, would you be willing to take the research data? Huh? I know it's from 11 years ago, but Midsummer was once a respected name in military tech, and the groundwork they laid was solid. If it ends up in the Timefield family's hands, I'm sure it'll be put to much better use. But why? Isn't this something your father left behind for you? It is, but that's why I'd rather it go to someone who can truly make use of it. I didn't get my father's gift for research at all. Maybe this resort, this place is really what he meant to leave for me. Aw, okay, I'm no longer sus. Alice, I know things haven't been easy for your family lately. If what's in here can help you in any way, then I think this journey was worth it. Go on, take it. Thank you. I'll bring it back and look it through with my fellow researchers. Aww. Alice takes a research file from Therese. As she does, a single slip of paper slides out and drifts to the ground. You pick it up and find a few lines of handwritten text. It looks like a casual note written by someone over a decade ago. Took a walk along the beach with Therese today. We ran into a rabbit Thyron father with his daughter. I recognized him. He'd introduced himself at the banquet a few days ago as a scholar of ether science from a noble family. We ended up talking for quite a while, and I've been thinking ever since I may have gone too far for chasing after competition and results, but really, we were both trying to leave something meaningful for our daughters. Maybe it's time for Midsummer to shift gears. The sea looked especially beautiful today. A beach resort might not be such a bad idea. Therese would love that. Bruh! Fates intertwined, dude! Fates intertwined, dude! For real? That's so cute. That's adorable. I'd only pull if one of them was an anomaly stunner. Only stun element we're missing. We have fire, ice, lightning, and physical. I'm hoping, cause like it would match their color schemes for sure if one of them was ether. So I'm hoping you get like another ether attack agent or an ether stunner, cause ether is where I'm lacking. I have Nicole. That's what I've got. But I also don't play enough to really worry about coverage. And I should really learn to play the characters that I have before I go pulling more. So that's why I'm kind of happy that they're not coming until like 2.3, maybe later. Because then it gives me time to like actually like learn how to play the game. Because I do like the world, I like the characters. And I think the gameplay is really fun. And it'd just be a lot more fun if I knew what the fuck I was doing, you know? Isn't Astra ether? Okay, yes, true. Astra's ether. I don't really, I don't consider her. I should. Hi, Jojo.
You've arrived.
Yeah, she's not on the field very much, so that's why I keep forgetting she's ether. It's kind of like support characters and fucking in Blue Archive. It's like I never see you, and 90% of you don't do damage, so I forget what type you are.
So what happened?
If you ever feel useless, just remember special characters in Blue Archive have armor types.
Yuzuha kept teasing me last night. She acted like she was possessed or some nonsense, chasing me around with her eyes closed. Whoa, still snitching on me? I told you I was just dreaming. I don't even remember what happened. Why are you making such a big fuss out of it? That's not even the craziest part. I hid in the bathroom and you just kept banging on the door. No point in hiding.
Oh, that's creepy.
I'm gonna get you.
Uh-oh.
Here I come. Come on. Now you're even scared of other people's dreams? Better
Scaredy
watch
carrot!
out when you hit the hay tonight. You little scaredy carrot.
That's so cute. No, this isn't ZZZ related, but finally passed Equilibrium break on HSR with Archer. Super happy with him. Hell yeah! Did you do enough pulls this patch to grab his free light cone? I'm very happy with Archer. I don't have sparkles, so I need to cope. But he's fun. He is so fun.
What are you gonna do?
Wait, you were dreaming?
Yeah, a ghost story enthusiast like me is more in tune with the surreal and uncanny qualities of dreams.
Sounds like you are sleepwalking. Can you tell us about your dream?
It was a tranquil stretch of sea. As a kid, I was lying on my paddleboard,
Oh my god, they were
tired and
roommates.
sleepy. The sea was shrouded in mist, with only a reef visible in the distance. The waters were perfectly still. Suddenly, I heard a delicate and pure song fill the air. A mermaid-like shadow appeared in the water before me.
No, I haven't done any of
and
this. Is this
quickly
still part of the
swam
event?
away behind the distant reef. The song drifted from behind the reef as I paddled toward the rocks. I was paddling along when suddenly the singing stopped. Confused, I paddled forward anxiously and heard a splash from behind the reef. It sounded like something falling into the water. When I reached the reef, I found nothing behind the rocks, just some ripples dancing on the water's surface.
So, you dreamed about a mermaid, but never actually saw it?
I've never played a gacha game at all, and you don't have to. The tagline for this channel is I play gacha games so you don't have to. But we also, I also very much encourage, responsible gameplay. So I try my best not to like over glorify spending money or, you know, doing pull sessions or anything. And part of the reason why I'm able to play so many gacha games at once is because I'm just used to just saving. I usually don't want a whole lot, so I just continue saving until I get the next character. And it's nice to be able to play that way and not have to worry about things. Some games make that harder to do than others, just because power creep is a bitch. But I try to encourage responsible gameplay and responsible spending here, because I feel like spending money is a bit glorified in these communities. Like, man, guys, I had to spend $700 to get the thing. It's like, oh man, that sucks. I'm like, no, that's a lot of money. Why did you spend $700 in a gacha game?
Nobody gets me like you do, Wise.
Look, if I had to spend a shit ton of money, I would. That's not a bragging point. That's shameful. I feel stupid.
Uh-oh. See that skeptical
Worth it, maybe.
look on the Missy's
I'd
face?
still feel bad.
She probably thinks I'm just spinning another tall tale.
But yeah, typically the way that, at least for Hoyoverse games, for those who aren't familiar with the big three Hoyoverse games, so Genshin Impact, Zenless Zone Zero, and Honkai Star Rail, typically just with regular play, free to play, you get about in ZZZ, you get about, around 90 pulls a patch? 90, 95 is a safe point. You usually get a little bit more, but I like lowballing for planning purposes. And it costs 160 pulls in order to guarantee a character. So if you just think about it as guaranteeing one character every 2 patches. So every 12 weeks you can get one new character. Maybe more if you get lucky. If you plan for worst case scenario, then you never come up short. So if you just mentally gauge that, and when you go in to pull somebody, know that, like, okay, I'm going for this character, that means I'm not going to be able to pull again for the next couple patches. Is this worth it, sort of thing. You get to moderate your pull spending a bit better. That's why it's part of the reason I'm not like a content creator for any of the games, because I find leaks are a very important part of saving people money. And leaks are invaluable to planning your pulls, because they don't want you knowing what's coming next, because they want to surprise you and catch you off guard and make you spend beyond your means. So leaks are a good way to combat that. And if you're a Hoyoverse content creator, you can't talk about leaks, so I'm like, I can't do that. Sorry.
Am I wrong?
I love leaks too much.
I've only just joined Spook Shack, and you've already tricked me countless times.
I'm just happy to get the character, not C6 it, because I get the bond events. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, another thing about the Hoyoverse games is that usually getting dupes of a character increasingly makes them stronger, for sure, but the majority of limited characters across the games work fine with one copy and no weapon. That's not the case for everybody, but you're not going to be missing out too much by not pulling dupes. I feel like HSR is one of the ones where if you have extra savings going for, it's difficult to pull a DPS in HSR without going for their weapon, just because of the way the game is balanced. If you really like a DPS and you want to use them in the long run, you're usually going to have to go for their weapon. But if you're not too worried about longevity, or if you like characters enough to like go for their weapons and shit on the rerun, you might you need to invest a bit more vertically in HSR compared to other games, I feel like. I'm just rambling about the state of the meta now. I can't comment on ZZZ because I don't know how to play this game. So all I know is that Astra is a broken support and Yuzuha is also a broken support. But Astra is for like attack and crit based characters, and Yuzuha is for like anomaly characters. That's the basis of it.
Like treasure hunting in Silum Bay, only to find some marbles stashed by elementary school kids.
Started 4 months ago, got Yishuen, Miyabi, Yuzuha, Nekomata, and a few others to 1 to 2-star the level 70 bosses, so pretty good so far. Absolutely, you've pulled like super strong fucking units too. Like, you got Yishuen, you got Yuzuha, you got Miyabi. Like, you're set. You're absolutely set. Obviously, you'll need some more characters to like pad out your teams or whatever, but it's strange. Like, I can't really comment on it because I'll have to A, get better at the game so I can be better at gauging endgame content and its difficulty as time goes on, and B, wait to see if this trend continues. But I find it really interesting that both ZZZ and HSR have an equally aggressive release schedule. Like, they both release 2 new characters every 6 weeks, which is a lot. Speaking as someone who's a day one Genshin player, and HSR didn't come out until, like, I want to say 3 years into Genshin, 3 or 4 years into Genshin. And Genshin, like, they have the first couple of versions, you got a bunch of new characters, and after that, it's 1 character every 6 weeks. So it was a lot easier to save, it was a lot easier to skip. It was like, okay, I don't need this one, so I'm safe for a patch I can save, sort of thing. But then HSR comes out with 2 per patch, and ZZZ also comes out with 2 per patch. But ZZZ feels not as bad as HSR does in Endgame, from what I gauge. Like, there's still shill bosses, and it's still kind of gimmicky, but it doesn't feel as bad as HSR does over time. And ZZZ is already rebalancing and buffing older units. I mean, I guess we've only gotten Ellen so far, but we know more on the way. So, like, I do really enjoy that ZZZ is trying to keep on top of that, at least. So there's still shill content. There's still going to be content that's like, you're going to want this new character, but it's never a, I can't clear with my older teams sort of thing. So far. We're only a year in. But, a year into HSR, there were fucking banger units coming out one after another, and they gave you no time to breathe. So, we'll see how that ages. My hubby helped me min-max and set up my teams, though. Hell yeah! We love getting help. Star Rail's brutal, but skill helps in ZZZ. Yeah, ZZZ and Genshin at least have a, well, I don't want to say Genshin anymore, because Genshin's balancing, like, post-Fontaine it's been a downward spiral, and it's really sad to see. But pre-Fontaine, at least, it was like, you can still clear endgame stuff with, you know, one side Hyper Bloom, one side National, you're good, right? Like, you could still do that with enough skill expression. If your characters were built well enough, and you timed things properly, and you got your rotations down, you can still do it. And that's kind of the sense I'm getting from ZZZ. Like, there are some units that you definitely want. Like, I know Astra's fucking invaluable for the majority of teams, etc. But, oh yeah. Caesar is a must with that shield. I pulled Caesar. I watch ZZZ content creators, even though, like, I don't really understand them half the time, hoping to absorb game knowledge via osmosis. And everyone was like, don't go for Caesar. She's not worth it. We've got other units coming up. And I'm like, but I love her. So then I got her, and she was nice to me, and I won the 50-50. And then I grinded some more, and her weapon was nice to me, so I got her weapon too. I did pull Astra this time around, though, because I'm like, I worst case scenario, I could only afford one of them, and I'm like, I know Astra's going to be a bigger boon to my account, because I'm not going for Yuzuha, and I've already skipped Astra, so if I go without Yuzuha or Astra, it's going to be a bad time. So I decided to go for Astra because I have Ellen and Lighter already. No, Evelyn and Lighter already. And then I spent way too many fucking pulls getting like 3 extra copies of Lighter. Don't ask me why. It was the name card. I'm not okay. It was the name card. But yeah.
Or investigating cat spirit rumors on 6th Street. Only for it to be a cat Thyron with 2 tails.
Nekomata?
Oh, and don't forget hunting for demons moaning in a hollow. Only to discover it was a lost bamboo with a broken voice module.
They took that back when the tower challenge dropped. Yeah, like the content creators worth their salt. When they were recommending Caesar, it was like, if you have to decide between Astra and Caesar, Astra's definitely a better pick. Overall, Caesar's not a great pick unless you really like her or you're pushing tower content, and that was the general recommendation. So I know she's not like useless or anything. But she has her places to shine. And she's built more or less, but I need to get fucking discs on her. A little bit of shit show, but I appreciate that it looks like they're trying to at least trying to do something about an HSR. I'd wish they could do something about the HP inflation, but c'est la vie. They are releasing a new endgame mode. The endgame mode seems more shill focused because there's no stellar jade rewards, it seems like. And you need 3 so the way that it's set up is you need 3 this is officially announced, this isn't a leak. Well, maybe it's a leak. I know the game mode was announced, but I don't know what details were announced, so we'll just go over the details. You're gonna need 3 completely separate teams, and for every battle that you win, it weakens the final boss. And then after those 3, you can use any characters you want for the final boss. And apparently the way it's balanced right now is it's very shill. It's very shill content. Where if you don't have, like, the current meta premium team with, like, weapons or the key eidolons or whatever, you're gonna have a hard time. And my hope for that is because there's no Stellar Jades involved, I'm hoping the shill content moves to there, and they, like, rebalance the other 3 endgame modes and just get a little bit more creative and fun with it. You know? Because I don't give a shit if you get, like, a fancy avatar border or whatever. Like, if I can't clear it, I can't clear it. I'm not gonna feel pressure to clear it. So, like, the hope is that the HP inflation and the shilling will move over to that game mode that only tryhards care about. But HSR has not given me anything to believe, to have faith in their balancing team. You know, aside from the buffs are nice. The buffs are nice. But, like, they haven't announced any new ones. We don't know when the next ones are coming. We don't know what the HP pool is going to look like for endgame stuff in the next coming patches. So I was like, we're going to wait and see. Yeah, sorry, when I say shill content, what I mean is content that is tailored for the newest units that have come out. There's always some shill content, one way or another, whether or not, like in ZZZ, the weaknesses, the mechanics, the way the boss moves or whatever, miasma as a gimmick, you know. But it depends on how heavy the shill content is. How hard is it for somebody who doesn't have those characters to clear that content? And that's more of a range as to how shitty it feels.
So everything turned into an episode of Redo's Myths Busted, huh? I think
They
I
have
get where Alice is
Mythbusters?
coming from now.
Huh. Looks like you really don't believe me. I even wasted my breath telling you all those juicy stories from my dreams.
Yishuan helps against miasma, but my husband doesn't have her and he beats score over me. Oh, absolutely. Like, that's, again, secondhand, I'm parroting content creator stuff, where she does, help with miasma for sure, but she's not necessary for it, and you can still clear miasma bosses, albeit with a little bit more difficulty, but it's not a hard wall. Not like new bosses in Genshin that are coming out where it's like, yeah, you want a pure pyro team for this lava monster, and if you use hydro or cryo at all, get fucked. It's like, okay, sure, whatever. I have high hopes in Nodcry. I hope Nodcry is a little bit better with regards to the balancing, because Natlan was a fucking shit show. I did not enjoy Natlan at all. I did not. I'm sorry. But, you know what we're doing next week? Genshin Summer Event, because you know who's in it? My boy Bennett! We're getting Bennett lore after like 5 fucking years, dude! My boy! My boy is being featured. He has new drip now. I love Bennett. Bennett's great. Looking a bit dejected, Yuzuha vanishes in the blink of an eye.
Yuzuha? It's not that I don't believe your dream. It's just,
I think you're lying. I shouldn't have said that.
Oh no, seems like I said something I shouldn't have. We better go find her quick.
What should I do if she never what if she never talks to me again? I'm not gonna do that, it's gonna scare her. Relax, the worst she'll do is pull a prank or two. It's even worse. Okay, let's go find Yuza. Start heading toward the aquarium. Me who had Ice Dream Team, then they gave a lot of enemies with ice resist and I cried. Yeah, it's like, I was like, oh my god, I'm totally safe because I pulled Hugo. I didn't pull Miyabi. I have the stupidest reason for not pulling Miyabi, okay? But it makes sense to me and I don't regret it. I didn't pull Miyabi because I don't know how to play this game, and I knew that if I pulled her, I'd be using her as a crutch because she makes things really smooth and easy. Like, if I want to learn how to play this game, I can't have an easy button. Elsewise, I'm never gonna learn how to play this fucking game. And I don't have Miyabi, and I still don't know how to play this fucking game. So I'm glad I don't have her, so I can engage some brain cells. But yeah, I pulled Hugo. I'm like, yay, Hugo's ice. I don't have an ice DPS. He's gonna be safe because they don't want Miyabi to be irrelevant. And then ice resist hit. And I'm like, oh, that's the one team I've gotten the hang of. anime doubly cry. Sokaku, Lycon, and Ellen. Absolutely. How does Ellen feel for you after her buffs, by the way? I've heard generally positive things. I've heard she feels dope now. I got lucky on getting her my first try. Getting who? I'm terribly sorry, Miss Yuzuha, esteemed owner of Mystic Wares. Please don't turn all my things asymmetrical. Why does this fish swim away every time I move? Oh, I know I messed up, really? I know I messed up, really. Wait, what fish? I thought you were still upset we didn't believe you. Oh, right, you just reminded me. I was actually still mad just now. All right. Once bitten, twice shy. Can't blame you for being skeptical after all the times I've messed with you. Proxy, you're not buying it either, are you? I've seen a PubSec officer as tall as a building, you know. All right. If you guys really want to make it up to me, then come hang out with me on the beach a little longer. Very well. I'll cover all the activities at the beach today. Cover for what? Silly bunny. We're running the resort. We're running the resort now. Try out some of the coolest activities and help draw a crowd for us. Chill with Yuzuha on the beach. Oh, Miyabi? Nice. Do you like her? Do you find her fun? Then they buffed Ella and I was happy. I was swapping her and Miyabi. I'd even swap out Lycon for Miyabi.
I think
Hell yeah. Make Ellen great again. I'm sorry. I regretted those words as soon as they left my mouth. I'm sorry. I apologize. Ugh. Proxy, I can spell a ghost story in the air. Ghost story where? The dub? I made that joke already. Among the shooting challenge videotape rewards, you should be able to find it, right, Proxy? This feels so familiar. Videotapes at Midnight Ethereal you want to watch last week came in the same packaging, both in unmarked boxes. Last one had an ethereal crawling out of the TV, and this one, with a name like that, who knows what kind of indescribable thing might crawl out next? Okay, since you're so scared, if you all watch it with me, I promise I won't play it in your room. Sounds fair? Alright, challenge, you made your choice. Let's just go with her. I'm scared. Okay, let's see how bad I am. I have to use my mouse, though. I can't aim for fuck with a controller.
Let's ace this stick.
Fire vertical column-shaped bullets with a piercing effect. Use skill transforms the next bullet into a horizontal shot with a wider stroke range. Oh, so it's okay, it's horizontal by default. Oh, this is weird. Oh, there's lag on it. Okay.
Gotta reload.
Oh, it's just the one. Okay. Oh, this is weird.
Come on, Yuzuha. Win it, and the legends of the deep tape is ours. Quite. You've got it, Yuzuha. Give it your best shot. I said quiet. I gotta concentrate. Reload time.
Oh, fuck.
Perfect. Come on.
Yay! Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's super janky and too sensitive, especially without a mouse. I'm just bad at aiming with controller, because I've always been a keyboard and mouse gamer. Oh, it feels weird calling myself a gamer. Guys, am I a gamer? And he's Grandpa, building out the customers, bringing cyber. Thank you, Mr. Ahab. No problem. I could tell. What does Ahab stand for? All humans are bastards. No big, I could tell from first class that you weren't just any rookies. Tell you what, sign up for an Aqua Blaster membership card. Bigger prizes. You mean this one? Oh, I didn't realize I was talking to enthusiasts. We're interested in trying out new challenges. You mean these ones here? Take out dozens of test cards meant for operators. Look at that! Big spenders! Thanks to kind folks like you looking after my granddaughter's little business. Poor girl's fresh out of school and way too naive. Her new boss is a real piece of work, making her work overtime like crazy. That silly girl's actually happy about it, saying it's for the future of the resort and all that. Oh, forgive me, once I get talking, it's hard to stop. Here you go, the videotape you wanted, but heads up, once you play it, the Sea God's gonna have their eyes on you. All harpoons are bastards. You're right, Timberhawk. Not AMAB, not AFAB, I'm Ahab. I need to kill this fucking whale. Have you done Alice's mini story yet? I don't believe so. It feels intriguing. Just don't play it in my room, but seriously, where would you even find something that plays videotapes these days? Let's go visit, Monato. Yuzuha pronounces it Monato. And Alice pronounces it, Monato. Monato sounds right. Dude, he's fucking huge. He's built like a brick shithouse. Thanks for setting everything up. I don't now I'm just fumbling on how to pronounce his name now. No big deal since the resort run by Spooch. Of course, I'll pitch in. You need anything? It's all about the shooting challenge and getting Legends of Deep videotape. Feel a bit suspicious, but the TVs are all set up now. You can watch whenever you like. As videotape slides into the player, the TV hisses with static. Through the noise and flicker, an image appears on the screen. Call him Tits. Tits McGee! The TV displays an expanse of foggy sea, accompanied by a beautiful melody. A mermaid shadow appears beneath the waves, swimming quickly behind the reef rocks in the distance. But just as it hooks you in, the tape ends. Hold up, your dream last night.
Hold up, Yuzuha. About your dream last night.
This is the place! The mermaid song!
Who's Monado?
The color of the sea, and those rocks in the distance! Everything matches perfectly!
Cryptomnesia, baby!
Wait. Don't tell me that...
No way.
Mermaids are real? Of course! My paranormal radar is super accurate! What do you say? Wanna come search for mermaids with me?
The funny bonk stick from Xenoblade. Oh, okay.
But isn't this place a little eerie for mermaids? Come on, Alice. Don't you want to be the first scientist to study mermaids? Think about it. Discovering a new species. Having your name go down in the history books of ether biology. Your outstanding work could even result in a mermaid emblem being added to the Timefield family crest.
The plot device from the Xenoblade series. Good to know.
Wow! You think I could really achieve something like that?
The similarities with your dream are definitely worth looking into. But I doubt mermaids are going to be that easy to find.
Oh, come on, Proxy. Don't you want to capture some mermaid footage? Just think, if we rent out that tape, no, a public screening, you'll never have to worry about your electricity bills again. Just picture it now. As the film ends, the whole
she knows how to sell this, doesn't she?
rises for a standing ovation. The credits roll across the screen. Director, Faithin. Narrator, Alice. Producer, Ukinami Yuzuha. Action director, Komano Manato. Special thanks to the Timefield family.
I can see it. My name in lights.
I have no idea why a nature documentary needs an action director, but that actually sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah, right? Let's go find Mia and get to the bottom of this.
Yuzuha is the best saleswoman. Absolutely. Very convincing. Hey there. Hey, there you are. Just wondering if you can claim a prize after finishing the challenge. Sharpshooters, Legend Deep Grand Prize. Collector's edition of 2 kilometers under the sea. Valuable floaters, many endangered marine species. That's not legendary. And what is it? It's not that. We already got the prize, and something supernaturally did happen. You tell me about meeting Mr. Ahab and Mermaid. Mr. Ahab's been dead for 30 years. You didn't give him any Denny, did you? Or one of his totally suspicious offers? No, he just told us to get a shooting card from your counter. Ugh, that stubborn old man. I told him to stop meddling in my business. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to drag you into our family stuff. As for that tape he got, I got no idea where it came from. He's been hoarding weird stuff for as long as I can remember. The shop's over in the shopping district. I'll walk you there so you can ask him yourself. That's okay. We can go. Wait a minute. Was that an avocado boo? Did I spawn avocado boo? Oh my god! Look, they're chilling! Come rub some machine oil on my back. Isn't machine oil supposed to go inside? Whatever, humans do it this way, so I want it too. Humans do sunscreen, I think. Help me put the sunscreen machine oil on my back. No difference, it's still the same machine oil, and why would Big Boo need sunscreen? I love avocado boo's like little leaf thing. Look how squishy it looks. It just looks exceptionally squishy. Like, I want to put it in my mouth. Is Faith and Weisenbell's proxy alias or their surname? Oh, it's their alias. We were talking the other day about how, like, it seems like way less important to hide our identity anymore. It's like everybody new we meet knows we're Faithin already. I'm like, oh, it was cool to have a secret identity. Step right up to the hero stall, trinket snacks. Hello, Grandpa Ahab. Oh, it's you guys. You should know you couldn't resist the urge to uncover the secrets of the deep sea. You filmed it closer than you think. That's me. There's another than my Spirit Sea Chronicles footage. A creature with the wisdom of humans and the body of a fish. Fascinating, right? Do you know where this was filmed? What, you want to go find him? There's no need. I've got a similar deep sea spirit right in my shop. In this shop? Hold up, you remember that 6th Street cat spirit legend from last time? That pink-haired shop owner said the same thing. Trying to sell us some cat spirit viewing tickets and scam me out of 20,000 dennies. Besides, keeping a legendary creature as a pet? That's just ridiculous no matter how you look at it. You just thought it'd be cool to see with their own eyes. Sure, I'll let you take a look, but listen, kid, there's no such thing as a free lunch in this world. I don't care much about making money myself, but it'd still mean a lot if you could show a little support for me as stall. Just message me on Knock Knock that you're actually the ones who that you're actually the ones who just took over here. But you gotta understand, it hasn't been easy for her. Of course, I'm not saying you need to give her any extra bonuses or anything. Helping her get more customers shouldn't be too hard on for folks such as resourceful as yourself. We're already promoting it! I'm gonna tell my granddaughter we struck any kind of deal. I should say we're like-minded people, helping each other out, heart for heart. Yeah, not for business at all. We're supposed to start. How about trying it on the beach? To talk people into it? It's so embarrassing. I got the experience. Let me try. Yeah, at this point, it might as well be their surname. Absolutely correct. I don't think this is part of the main event. But that's fine. I don't mind killing some time. What do I do for you? You want to try some... No? Oh, how cold and blunt. You seem like such a graceful young lady. Why would you want to promote such an unladylike sport with them? Alice seems caught off guard, slipping into a moment of self-doubt. Is sharpshooting unladylike? Are you a lady? Are you doing it? Then it's ladylike. Hey, what's up? Aqua Blaster? Sorry, can't swim. There's no swimming involved. Or working out either. Middle-aged man, clearly fed up with similar sales pitches, quickly walks away. Come on, you can't expect anything like that. Business is all about creating demand. The name Phaethon is such a hacker name, and Old Greek name has the old cybersecurity types nailed. Absolutely. Little known fact. If you see a lot of, if you come across a lot of tattoos, and you see someone with a tattoo of Icarus, think about the classical image of Icarus in your mind. The Renaissance painting of Icarus. That's not Icarus. That's Phaethon. I learned that recently. I'm like, oh, people just use Phaethon for Icarus. Because the classical, the iconic classical painting of Icarus is a lot less flattering. And it does not look as good. Come with me. Daddy, can you stop talking on the phone? I want that toy for the shooting style. Alright, the booths are all rigged. It's really hard to win. I got you toy when we get home. Oh, it's not rigged, though. Pinky promise, pinky swear. Daddy, I said it's easy. And didn't you always say you're the best of the shooting games? Tarla, haven't I always told you don't believe everything you hear? See it for yourself. Just because I say it's easy doesn't mean it really is, right? Oh no, the big prize room was gone. Come on, one more round before it's too late. Only place you can get a deal like that. As we like to say around here, Icarus was a skill issue. Yup. Oh shit. Oh, it's an actual thing. Oops. Icarus, Phaethon, doomed Yowie. Let's go.
Locked in.
Hold to fire and deal continuous damage, releasing maxing out the duration, running out of ammo, trigger a wide area explosion in the targeted area. Use skill temporary, consumes no ammo. Oh wait, this is the same as before. Oh, it's a laser! Okay, sorry. I did not get that.
Reload time.
You got this, Yuzuha! Show him what you got!
He's very encouraging, isn't he?
Yuzuha! You're the best! Are we seriously supposed to talk like this?
Go, Yuzuha, go! Don't ask. She hates it when we're loud.
You did it!
What are you two whispering about?
Dad fired off 10 rounds just to win the prize. He was squeezing the trigger so hard it looked like sparks would fly any second. You're a mastermind. Yeah, that one is easy with a mouse. That's way too easy with a mouse.
Mia told me everything. Thank you for stepping up to help manage the resort.
Oh, you do talk like that.
No worries, Grandpa Ahab. By the way, do you think you can show us that deep sea spirit now?
Oh, right. I nearly forgot about that. Many have longed for a peek behind the curtain, but I always warn people to be ready. Your whole worldview may be turned upside down.
Uh-huh.
Please, turn my world upside down.
From the first sprout beneath the water to the four-legged creatures that conquered land.
You don't have to sell
life
me
has
on it. I already
traveled
want to see
far
her.
on its evolutionary journey through the tireless work of countless generations of biologists. The threads of evolutionary history gradually unfold before us. But there are still unsolved mysteries and unknown forms of life. The sea god legend of Port Elpis, the bizarre expansion of Hollow Zero, the ghostly dancers of Ballet Twins.
Oh, I kill those guys 3 times
Yet
a week.
none of these compare to what's coming next. Ladies and gentlemen, rabbits and tanukis, you're about to witness a new chapter in the history of evolution. Defying the boundaries between ocean and land. The deep sea spirits.
Bro.
Huh?
Let's burn his house down.
Yuzuha, try to stay calm.
You good-for-nothing old weirdo! Where's the mermaid from my video?
Mermaid? What mermaid? What you've been looking at all along are deep-sea spirits.
Playing word games now, huh? Alice, open the door. Get Monato.
Whoa, 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 calm down, young lady, or I'll have to call who's ever in charge here.
Grandpa Ahab, you might have forgotten, but we're the ones in charge here. Maybe you could tell us where you saw the mermaid all those years ago. As for the spirit that breaks the boundary between land and sea, why don't you just keep that to yourself for now?
Well, it's been decades now. How am I supposed to remember the exact location?
Quick, get that GeoGuessr guy on the line. Show him the footage. He'll tell you exactly where the fuck it is.
Whoa, whoa, don't get feisty, little lady.
She's gonna strangle his
I
ass.
don't know where it is. We can always look around. Hold up, where did I put that thing? Ah, here it is. My mermaid radar.
Okay.
I salvaged this from discarded supplies of the old Capital's Research Institute.
Hey,
With my
Vindalium.
modifications, it'll be
A mini
whenever it
ZZZ
detects any
marathon.
humanoid creatures with fish tails.
Just because I'm typically busy Sunday evenings, but I'm not today, so I figured we'd just do all the summer stuff today.
And have you heard? There was a reported sighting of a mermaid at a deep-sea fishing spot recently. Hey, don't give me that look. If you don't believe me, you can ask Empy. Lots of customers have seen it. Whether there are fish or not, might as well cast the net, right? What's there to lose? Trust me, this radar will be beeping like crazy at that deep-sea fishing spot.
All right. I did like this little story. That's good. It's cute so far. I almost strangled an old man, but the game didn't let me, so he's safe. Oh wait, they're on the beach now. Do they have the same line? Okay, we don't actually talk to them. Oh, it's the same dialogue. Okay, yeah, it's the same dialogue. That's fine. It's nice to see them around. What do you need me to do? I ran into mermaids were out at sea. Mermaid? I knew it. That weird old guy totally tricked us. Yeah, over at deep sea fishing spot. Lots of people saw her yesterday morning. What? I knew it. He wasn't just some ordinary old man. Oh, really? You were literally doubting him like 2 seconds ago. Yuzuha's so funny. Have you seen them too? She's really pretty, and her first show was so cute. She even waved at me when I was out sailing. Can you take us to see her? Of course. Master said your vision is my mission. I could, but Master's father once warned me about it. Some areas of the open sea are covered in thick fog. There was once a captain who returned from a voyage completely crazy, claiming he'd seen a mermaid. From then on, he became obsessed with finding the mermaid. In the end, he lost his family and everything he had. With how easy it is to lose your way in the fog, it's possible he ended up in a hollow and got corrupted, so maybe what he saw was just a hallucination. MP can only take you to the safe zones. If the mermaid went out into open sea, then MP's not allowed to go there. Of course, safety first. Look around to the area MP mentioned, but the radar stays silent, no sign of a mermaid. After such a long journey, you're tired, hungry, and starting to see things. Oh no, good. I'm so hungry and I'm seeing things. Hi, Chubbs. I'm glad I can catch you playing the summer event. If you don't mind me asking, what did you think of 2.1's ending and the chapter as a whole? I liked it. I liked it a lot. I think it felt more like a return to form than 2.0's story did. I liked that we had a lot more comic cutscenes than we did in 2.0, it feels like. And it very much, it felt... One thing that I like about ZZZ stories, again, broken record here, is that, like, their stories don't do anything, like, new or mind-blowing or anything, but they do have a clear idea of the story they want to tell, and they tell it very well with charming characters. And I felt that a lot more in 2.1 compared to 2.0, and, I don't know, I felt it was it felt more naturally focused on the new cast, which is what I was expecting. We got to see them interact. We got to see their tragic backstories. We got all that shit. So, no, I enjoyed it. I had fun. I didn't think it was too long. I'm still wondering what the fuck is up with Damien. It's like, we trust him. We don't trust him. We kind of trust him. He's a capitalist. But it was fun. I liked it. See you later, Mr. Bean. Thanks for hanging out. Can't believe there's not even a single snack on this boat. So not classy at all. Dunosuke, time to prove your loyalty. What are you doing? If you're hungry, just go fishing. Look at Yuzuha. Just because I said we can go fishing doesn't mean I actually know how to fish. Look at Monato. Don't tell anyone about this. I'm actually kind of afraid of... He's what? Look at Alice. Don't look at me. There's zero fishing talent in my family. Back in the day, they used to call my dad Captain Skunk because he couldn't catch a thing. You can trust that you can't trust him. And isn't that the most important feeling of all? What about your grandpa? They used to call my grandpa Admiral Skunk. Okay, alright. I guess I'm fishing then. He's afraid of water. Okay, we've learned one new fact about him.
I'm feeling pumped.
Oh, fuck. I did too early.
Let me help you. Woohoo!
Nautilus.
Take my bait. I got something.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. Just for the UI here.
So heavy. Can we even carry it back?
Whoa! What the fuck? Huge! Fishing the original Gamba. I think I know who that is, chat. I think I just saw something behind that reef. There's a mermaid. You hurry to pull the mermaid onto the boat, and to your surprise, you see a familiar face. Oh, Proxy. Didn't expect to run into you here. Why are you sleeping behind the reef? Oh, Victoria Housekeeping Company got a commission from Fantasy Resort to help supervise some service details and stuff. Mr. Lycon sent me to check the shark nets in nearby waters. Found a spot on the reef that looked just like a sofa, so I decided to lie down and try it out. That's when you guys came and carried me back. Oh, that kind of makes sense. Makes sense? How? And this radar really does go beep beep too. Sorry to deny it really is a human-shaped creature with a fishtail. You can totally deny that's completely different. I know. I love how Wise is the only one like questioning this. Proxy, what's up, Yuzuha? Let's head back first and get some answers from that weird old man. After a long journey, you finally arrive at the beach pier. As soon as you step off, Yuzuha, clearly fuming, leads everyone straight to Ahab's little shop. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm just kidding. Oh my, you really found the mermaid? No need to thank me, really. Just do me a favor and drop by Mia's booth sometime. That'll do. Here she is. You on top? Kind of human fish on the bottom. I mean, just look at that tail fin. Quit making excuses, you weird old man. This is clearly a shark, Thyron. Alright, alright. Mermaid, made fish. What's the difference anyway? Just some fancy old tails to make a living off of, not hurting anyone. You think it's harmless? It's because you never truly believed mermaids were real, so you don't understand how much it hurts the people who do. Upon hearing this, the old man's expression shifts into a conflicted mix of emotions, and he lets out a deep sigh. When he speaks again, the playful banter is gone, replaced by a tone of quiet sincerity. Listen, kid, I won't speak for those beyond these waters, but around here, no one believes in mermaids more than I do. If you really want to know what you're after and what it could lead to, then follow me. Third time's a charm! Ahab opens a small door on the right side of the shop, revealing a sailor's quarters. The walls are covered with hand-drawn sketches of mermaids, newspaper clippings of reported sightings, and analytical research. In the middle of the room sits a collection of related files and photo albums.
The first time I saw a mermaid was when our fishing boat got caught in a spell of bad weather.
I like how
and
soft
the
his
propeller
beard
struck
looks.
a reef.
Looks like
The
cotton.
boat drifted helplessly into a thick bank of fog. Just as I was lying helplessly on the deck, I suddenly heard a magical, fairy-like voice singing. What happened next is exactly what you saw in the ship's recorded footage. I sent the footage to all sorts of societies
Don't show Ellen,
and
it'll make her uncomfortable.
institutions, but all I got in return was skepticism and alienation. I searched time and time again for the waters where I was rescued, and once I even caught another glimpse of the mermaid's shadow. Following the song, I sailed toward the reef, where the shadow vanished. But the singing suddenly stopped. I rushed forward, afraid it'd get away, and that was when I heard a splash behind the reef. By the time I got there, sure enough, there was nothing in sight.
Yeah, it's a siren. You're gonna die, bro.
So, you do actually remember where you saw the mermaid back then?
Of course. I wouldn't dare forget it for a moment. It's on the old sea route from the docks of Waifei Peninsula.
Oh yeah, this voice actor's very
in
talented.
the
I like
area
him.
where the fog is thickest. But with the Lemnian Hollow expanding, that part of the sea is already inside the hollow. And I had no choice but to give up my search. All I could do was sort through the related files and photo albums, as if that would somehow prove my life wasn't wasted.
Hold up. Why is the last photo in this album a picture of Mia? Does that mean Mia's grandma is actually...
Oh, it's all coming together now.
Grandpa, did you fuck the mermaid?
So, the reason you've
Hi,
been
Bree.
searching for mermaids is to find your family?
How did you fuck the mermaid?
Oh, so that's why this is so important to you.
Huh? What are you even talking about? We're not even the same species. What kind of stuff are you kids watching these days?
Sorry. Sorry.
Now that I think about it, it was all just a dream. I wasted my whole life chasing after something that was nothing but an illusion. All I want now is to be there for my granddaughter and make up for the responsibilities I should have taken before.
You've already been amazing, Grandpa Ahab. With your help, Mia's stall has been getting loads of customers.
It's all thanks to you good kids for helping out. As for all the tales and folklore, you may hear them and want to chase after them on a whim. But at the end of the day, maybe it's better to just leave them as mysteries.
Aw. Lycon's real backstory. Wait, are we assuming all the stuff with Jack and Hugo is fake? Is that are you asking for like his backstory from before that time? Oh, I thought that was some AI thing. No, I'm a writer. I do a little bit of fanfic here and there. And one thing that I'm really good at is just bullshitting headcanons on the spot, and I thought it'd be a fun redeem. She's saying a Lycon's an old sea dog. Talking like a mermaid / grandpa thing. Hang on, let me think. Okay, so Lycon and Hugo's mentor Jack was actually kind of a troll. And when Lycon first met Hugo, Jack pulled him aside. He was like, I imagine them being like younger than they were in that flashback, that one flashback when they argued at the end of Lycon's story. I imagine Jack like pulled him aside and like convinced him that vampires were real. But that like don't tell Hugo that you know. But they're real. So be careful. But don't tell anybody. But they're real. And Lycon believed that for years. He had to have a secondary sit down. Like Hugo did with us in the main story, where it's like, okay, so vampires don't exist. Like I'm hypoglycemic and they don't exist. That's a fairy tale. Considering he was Segi, I'll buy that. Someone's got to commission Segi to voice that. Yeah.
Don't get sucked in like I did. Spending your whole life in a pitiful room like this, stuffed with legends and tales.
Aww.
Don't say that, Captain. The stories in this room are super cool. Wise, can you help me look up the old sea route?
But werewolves do exist. You see Lycon as a reverse werewolf. He turns human on the full moon?
Wait, what are you doing? There's a hollow out there. If you go in, you might never come back out.
Don't worry, Grandpa Ahab. I know a thing or two when it comes to navigating hollows.
We're gonna enter the hall by sea. You'll probably need a bigger ship to ensure stability and safety. Pass the navigation routes. Lost in thought doesn't respond. Next comes the final step. Let's go. Borrow a ship from Captain Empey and set sail. Wise, I know a thing or two about holes. That face on that ice cream cone scares me. Jack's story before forming Mockingbird. Ooh. What do we know about Jack? This guy full firing? Oh, he is! Oh, it's another NPC! What do we know about Jack? We know that he, like, took in Lycon and Hugo. Mockingbird didn't exist until after, right? Because that was something Hugo and Lycon did together. What do we know about Jack? Let me think. What kind of person would he have to be in order to, like, take in two vaguely estranged young men and, like, teach them shit? We know he taught them how to be thieves because he's in their flashbacks when they're young. Clearly ex-military running on... That's right! You're right, you're right. So, like, he had them for, like, a while. Okay, I'm thinking... Sorry, I can't play the game and think at the same time. I'm running in circles here. So he did teach them everything they knew, which is a very specialized set of skills. My headcanon is he was an ex-assassin, which is why he taught them revenge and killing is wrong. I agree with that because, like, the message they gave to Lycon it seemed very personal. But also, I do think him... Well, I mean, it's not just me thinking, like, they tell you that Jack warning Lycon against somebody who, you know, is, like, seen as his, like, blood brother, his, like, compatriot, turning him against him like that is, like... That was sus. So I feel like Jack was definitely burned in some way in that regard. Like, I can imagine, like, Jack's backstory probably parallels, Lycon and Hugo's, where, as you guys mentioned, he's probably, like, he's either ex-military, ex-secret society, ex-spy sort of thing. Had a comrade he trusted a lot who probably died and put his entire squadron or something in danger, doing something reckless in the name of revenge, I'd imagine. And it was such a close call, he decided that he'd, like, retire and not be in that shit anymore. But when thieving is in your blood, when in a fictional sort of way, you know, when you live and die by those kinds of rules, when espionage and shit is in your blood, you can't stay away from it for too long. So, like, he took on Lycon and Hugo so that his knowledge wouldn't go to complete waste, even if he was out of the business, sort of thing. And he saw a lot of the partner that he lost in Hugo, which is why he warned Lycon the way that he did. It's like, this guy, this dude's up to no good. Don't let him drag you down, like, you know, unspoken, like the way the guy that I trusted did to me, sort of thing. There we go. That's all I got. Bingo's still running? Oh, thanks. I'll go ahead and flick that off. We gotta exit out of here. Pop that out of here. That was the wrong fucking window. That's not the window I wanted to get out of. Shoot! All these new bingos. Shoot! Okay. Let me download the rankings real quick so I don't forget. In the folder with all of the other sheets that I need to upload, 08-03. Hopefully we can get some... Hopefully nothing more shitty happens to Veg this week and we get some testing done. Hopefully. Or is Jack like Hugo and sees his own flaws within him? That's a nice take as well. Like, maybe Jack was the one who went to go take revenge and shit and got somebody he loved killed. Platonically, whatever, like, just his brethren killed because of his mishandling of something. But, like, if that was the case, like, why would he warn Lycon about it and not, like, I mean, I guess it was implied that he tried to set Hugo on the right path. He didn't just abandon him. He tried to enforce his values onto Hugo, and Hugo was just not having it. So, him talking to Lycon was more of a last resort sort of thing. So, yeah, I can see that, too. But the Strong Mermaid turns out Bang Boo isn't a fan. He's dangerous, but if you don't go Master Boo set, and that would make Empy a bad Bang Boo. Well, Penguin, you wouldn't want to upset your master, would you? But the ship's radar needs maintenance, and Empy doesn't know how to connect the wires, so maybe I can help. I'm good at mini games. Wait, really? Is that it? What is it? There we go. Oh, wait, there's 2 on the end. I didn't even fucking see those. Okay, all right. Yeah, I didn't see those. Thank you. I was like, is that it? Like, for real? That makes a lot more sense. Is D close enough? It is. Yay! Because Hugo's family was notorious. That's true as well. Think, what if they fix the ship? Alright, it's done. Already? With skills like that, are you even looking into ghost stories? You could probably work for HSO already. Oh no, I'm just average. Where's Yuzuha? I should talk to her before heading out to sea. Let's go find a You know what? We probably shouldn't get involved. We probably shouldn't get involved. We're not going to worry about that right now. They're clearly going through something. We're going to leave them be. Oh, you're here, Proxy. Are you okay? Think about the past. Back when Alice's father had just rescued me, I was drifting alone on a plank at sea. Exhausted, drowsy, barely holding on. You've no idea how hard it is to stay balanced on a floating plank. I almost blacked out. If it hadn't been for that mermaid's song giving me a boost, my old man would have lost his sweet, well-behaved girl right then and there. Oh, so that nightmare you dumped on me wasn't just a dream, it was your actual memory, huh? Alice, Monazzo, what are you doing here? Empy asked me to tell you the ship's ready to go. Honestly, I don't even know if I should keep dragging you into this. After all, it's just something I've been stubbornly holding on to. But I guess with Jack, guessing he was an orphan himself, never got adopted, wound up military, secret society, underworld for a time, was betrayed, left to start up, rebuild an orphanage, high society fucked up everything, then went underground to start Mockingbird and took in Hugo and Lycon. Yeah, it's good. I'm confused on the timelines. Was Mockingbird not a special thing that Lycon and Hugo did themselves? Was that something they inherited from Jack? I thought that was something they started after Jack was gone. I could be mistaken, though. I just remember that... I'm trying to remember that one cutscene with Lycon and Hugo, like, outdoors. Well, so it was something they started after... Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. But no, I still like that, Valheim. His life just kept getting fucked over, poor guy. What are you saying? Giving up is in the time field family. There is no word in the time field language for giving up. As a member of the Spook Shack crew, of course we gotta witness these spooky tales together. Let's do this together, all the way! Let's go, Empy! Alright, everyone please stay safe. Won't be reckless anymore. I'm just really happy you're willing to come along with me. After a long voyage, you finally reach a region shrouded in thick fog.
Wait. We're about to enter the depths of the Hollow. From here, the chances of spatial distortion will increase dramatically. Yuzuha? Yuzuha, are you listening?
Hello?
Sorry,
We can only sail another 100 meters before we have to turn back. I know you may not be ready to leave, but we can return once we've collected more observation data.
Alright.
Regardless, want more official stuff at Jack's so they can get that money. I want Sega to be a playable character. Just as everyone starts hesitating about heading back, the familiar song echoes in their ears. A mermaid silhouette appears beneath the surface, quickly swimming away behind a distant reef. What?
So, are we going to follow it?
Yuzuha, I'll keep a close eye on the spatial stability data for these last 100 meters. Once we approach critical values, we'll have to leave. As for safety on the ship, Monato, can I leave that to you?
Don't worry about the ethereals. I'll keep everyone safe.
Thank you all. Really, thank you.
The singing keeps coming from behind the reef as the ship slowly moves forward. Then suddenly, the singing stops.
Has it left?
Let's go a little further and see.
Hold up! Stop right here! Nobody move!
Yuzuha, what's happening?
Everyone freezes in astonishment, and before long, the singing starts again.
All right, let's keep moving.
And so the boat moves forward when the singing starts, and stops when it falls silent. Little by little, you finally reach the reef. Yuzuha slowly raises her hand and places it on the rock. Oh, it's like that. It's like the, what is it, red light, green light.
Gotcha now. I won.
A red-haired girl peers out from behind the reef. Where her legs should be, there is instead a fishtail, covered in jade-like scales that glimmer like brilliant porcelain in the sunlight. Sunlight falls across the mermaid, casting a giant fishtail shadow over the group, while her red hair, like seaweed, shimmers brilliantly in the golden rays.
Though this is our first time truly meeting in person,
Holy fuck, is it an actual mermaid?
I still want to say, it's been a while. I'm Ukinami Yuzuha.
The mermaid doesn't linger. After gazing out from the reef for a while, she turns and disappears behind the coral. Yuzuha stares from the deck for a long time before getting Empy to take everyone home. Oh my god! I mean, it had red hair. I wonder if that's her mom. Cause like, wait, hang on. I'm thinking. Do we know her parents? Cause we know she was an orphan who was experimented on, right? And she has, like, abnormal blood. Well, Ahab isn't her grandpa, so it wouldn't have been him. Maybe fish sirens are just weird. Ellen, you have some questions to answer. We don't know her parents. Okay. And she has, like, this super special blood and was able to survive all these experiments that no one else could, right? Shit, I was actually expecting mermaids to be real. I thought it was gonna be some Scooby-Doo shit. My god. It's still hard to believe that something from a fairy tale is right in front of us. Yeah, it all feels kind of surreal. Proxy, is this even real? Could it be that we were hallucinating from ether corruption after entering the hollow? My dad was doing his research. Some patients even claim they saw aliens in the hollow. Whether the result is real or not, the thrill in the process must be real. Why are you still alive, Five? Hi, Val. I'm finishing the summer event. I don't have obligations this Sunday. I usually do, so I'm taking advantage of it and finishing up some stuff. Yeah, I think Yuzuha would be really happy too. That old man may not be very reliable, but the location he gave us was a huge help. Speaking of which, Monato and I stopped by his shop to say thanks, but he wasn't there. If he's not at his own shop, then there's only one place left. Yeah, I was also expecting not a living, breathing fucking mermaid. Clearly treated unironically by the cast. It's like, oh no, that's a mermaid.
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
Hey, now, you can't keep going like this. Work will always be there, but you've only got one body. You hear me? Just go grab your meal. I'll take over here. If anything happens to you, your grandma's gonna shoo me out. Come on, working 10 to 5. How's that tiring at all? Grandpa, you got visitors. Hi, Mr. Ahab. You kids, you're just looking for trouble, aren't you? The hall is no place to be messing around. What if something went wrong? What if you couldn't make it back? Even if you don't care about yourselves, you should think about the people working with you to run this resort. Therese and Mia were so worried. Edge even thought you'd kidnapped Empy. Does he really think we'd do that? Forget it. So did you really? The old man opens his mouth and hesitates, eyes flickering with curiosity and fear. When he glances at Mia, his furrowed brow slowly begins to relax. Never mind. As long as you're all safe, that's what matters. Let's leave it at that. For a moment, you're not sure whether to tell him the truth. In the end, you decide to respect his choice. If you really want to thank me, help talk some sense into Mia. She's too stubborn. Grandpa, how can you talk about me like that right in front of my boss? I'm not going back for dinner tonight. Miss Steinfeld, you must be the real big boss behind this resort. Could you let me talk some sense into her? What, me? You're talking to me? Proxy, Yuzuha is still waiting for you at the aquarium. I think there's a lot she wants to tell you. Alice and I can handle things here. You go check on her. Yuzuha, what the fuck?
Hope you enjoy exploring the dreamlike deep sea.
Thanks, bro. Hey, Proxy, you're here. How did you know that mermaids need to sing to move forward? Isn't it just nets up, nets down? Come on, Proxy, don't tell me you've never played it before. Isn't it red light, green light? It's our local version. Kids in Silent Bay love it the most. One child playing the big fish stands with her back to the beach and sings a song. While the song plays, the fishers slowly creep closer. As soon as the song ends, the big fish turns around and the fishers must freeze in place. If the big fish catches anyone moving, they're out. Suppose that mermaid's been watching us play all along. Poor girl, she must be lonely. Hope she can make more friends. Well, after all this, I'd say you're an unofficial member of Spook Shack now. I'm worth a fortune, you know. Hey, don't kill the vibe. If we're going by the videotape, this is where the mysterious narrator kicks in. With the legendary Proxy Faithin joining the Spook Shack, what kind of adventures await them? Dun dun dun! To be continued. To be continued. So we're just leaving it at that, huh?
Baby.
Thank you for the follow, Jolly Rockets!
Welcome to the aquarium.
Jeez! Just casually dropping that- oh wait, Minato wants to talk. Just casually dropping that mermaids are fucking real? Roxy, you're here. Were we supposed to discuss how to promote the resort? Since you didn't show up, they've already made their decision. They're planning to promote the resort by posting some videos of Alice surfing online. Sorry, I overslept. They haven't figured out exactly what they, how they want to shoot it yet. So Alice went to try out the track for inspiration. Yuzo should be at the beach cheering her on. Let's go find her. Dragons are real, let's go. Is this just another seasonal quest? Like, I can't tell. Is this part of the... Oh, okay. These are like side quests. You want to finish Wind Rider Wavebreaker? I wish Spook Shack does more stories like X-Files. That'd be cool. Find an actual Chimera and ZZZ we ball in tonight. Oh wait, fuck. What have I missed? Yay! We did it. Okay, let's do this little side story and then call it a day, I think. If I want to test something, does walking with Ben on the sand have bear prints? Now you're asking the real questions! Can we get an It's Ben? Of course you can. Wait, let me switch first. Oh, I have to untrack the quest. How do I do that? Stop tracking. Okay. No. Oh, while at Fantasy Resort and tracking the Tales of Midsummer Dreams mission. I'm not tracking it. Am I tracking it? I'm not tracking it. Oh, can I just not be on the sand? Like at all? Lame! What the hell? Go to Silent Bay? Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Map. Where's Silent Bay? How do I get there? Do I get there from... Oh, if you finish the quest, you can walk around as everyone. Oh, okay. So we're just locked by now. I think it's under Phylum Heights. Cable car. Oh, there we go. TikTok, TikTok. I want bear paws in the sand. I want tail prints in the sand. Oh, fuck. Oh my god! Look at his big old feeties! Let's go! I wonder if Ben and Pon have the same feet. I think. Do they have the same? It looks slightly different actually, because he's got like divots in his. Oh, right. Sorry. You're right. I accidentally exited Discord. You're gonna have to give me a second. Oh god. Oh, where is Discord? Uh-oh. Hang on, give me a second. I need to force restart Discord. I do have Rena. Let's check. Give me 1 second. I need to. I'm doing something. I'm doing something very important for Baka. It is of vital importance. Am I back in yet? Can you see me? Can you see? Hang on. Let me reload my reactive here. Bada boom. I mean, I should be loaded back in. Come on! How do I refresh? Is there a... Oh, I hecked up. Okay, let's do that. Oh! Nope. There we go! Hello? Oh, I'm stuck. Wait, why am I stuck? Hello? Hello? Oh, no, I think I broke it. Chat, I think I broke it. Why am I not moving? Why am I not moving? I'm stuck in my talking position. Test. Nope. I broke OBS again! How does this keep happening? Wait, why are the reactives? Like, none of my reactives are working now. Let me swap. Did that help at all? Why am I stuck on one frame? OBS, I swear to fucking God. I swear to God, dude. Let me leave and come back. Test. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Okay, I fixed it.
It's been...
That's it. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Okay, so look at his footprints. Okay, his footprints have like... two divots, and they got a big one at the bottom. Right? He's got two paws. It's split. You got two paws, and then a big one at the bottom. Let me see if Pons is the same. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's the same. It is the same. Thank you for Ben. Of course. I do have Rena. Where is she? Dun 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 dun. She does not leave footprints except when she lands. So she has like a couple of footprints. Alright, let me see if I can see. She has a couple of footprints and then she launches off. She goes, whee! Nekomata! Okay, let's try Nekomata. Where's Nekomata? She got boots. They're not kitty paws. She got tiny little feet. Extra thin, skinny feet. Who else? What else we got? I don't think we have anybody who would have like strange footprints aside from Ben. Yeah, those are pretty normal. Yeah, those are normal. Pulchra has boots as well. And if I'm not mistaken, they are slightly bigger than Nekomata, so they do have different shoe sizes. Oh, I did walk with Rena. Did you miss it? Here, I'll do it again. So she has a couple of steps from when she launches off. But when she actually, see, you can see. But when she actually starts going, she doesn't leave any. Eve? Yeah, also got heals. I think it's everybody interesting. I think Sakaku would just be normal. Yeah. Yeah, Sakaku's normal footsteps. I'm more thinking of the tread pattern on the bottom of their sneakers. I was more thinking if there's anything that has, if anybody has anything special. But I think that's about it, yeah. Sakaku got the big anime sneakers! Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, from the ones that I have, at least. Oh, I can slow walk. I am on controller. I guess that would have been a little bit easier, eh? Instead of like, this is funnier though. Does Nekomata walk on the same footprint? Oh, like cats do? She does, it does seem like she walks single file. Well, not single file, but like in a row. You know what I mean? In a straight line. In a straight line. That's the word I'm looking for. Who's got the best step shuffle? Hi Loft, thank you for the resub at 19 months. I'm sorry, we're doing sand experimentation. Whee! Can you not slow walk Rena? Let me try. I didn't try. Alright, where the fuck is she? There she is. Oh yeah, no, you're right. I think they all Okay, yeah, no, you're right. They all follow the same step pattern. It's not just Nekomata who walks in a very straight line. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right, let's get going. All right, I need to track it again. Let's do this little. I have so many. Look at all this shit. Look at all this shit I haven't done yet. Let's do Wind Rider, Wavebreaker, and then call it a day. I think.
A one-of-a-kind, brand new experience.
All right, what do we got? What's Alice's thing? What are we doing? Well, wow, look who finally got out of bed, our dear Proxy. Alice couldn't wait any longer, so she went ahead to test out the new surf spot. Didn't you just tell her to? Seeing Yuzuha's expression, Monato swallowed his words. How about it? Want to see what our princess can do? All right, let's go take a look. I was 8 years old. I know how knees in Pulchra is. It's a little detail that I actually appreciate. You can see the same kind of animations for anybody with really high boots. So, Vivian and Yuzuha have it a little bit, where when they run, it's a little knock-kneed.
Like this is the real challenge. You got this,
like,
Alice.
just a little bit, because they're trying to, like, dash in platform heels. And that's what it would feel like, dashing in platform heels.
Let's make some waves.
We've seen Alice surf a bunch now, but I gotta admit, she is tearing it up.
Oh my god, guys.
I'll tame the waves. There are waves outside the track too?
Guys, he's complimenting
Maybe
us, guys.
it's time for that move.
That move!
Yes! I did it!
You did it. I'm so proud of you. Gives you a little smooch on the forehead. My gosh, it was incredible. Alice is the best. Coach, I want to learn surfing. You mean the tube riding? We'll have to start with your basic land training first. Send me your body measurements. I'll put together a personalized training plan for you. Beginners can usually pick it up in about a year. You know, cheering from the shore doesn't seem so bad. For real, Alice, that final move is going to be the biggest highlight of this event. We need to think about how to promote it properly, giving it a cool name. How about Time Field Grand Spin? It doesn't sound very ladylike. Wait, I think someone's coming over. Mysterious middle-aged man suddenly came over to say hello. Pardon me, miss, may I have a moment of your time? Huh? Did I do something wrong out there on the water? Judging by the look on his face, if I'm not mistaken, you must have caught the eye of a talent scout. Is he trying to recruit you as a trainee? Talent scout? Trainee? No, not like that, but close. I'm a program director at NEBC. We were filming a beach-themed show nearby, and I happened to see your amazing surfing skills. Especially that thrilling move at the end. It's exactly what our show is all about. Would it be possible to film some footage of you surfing to use as promotional material for our show? You could totally debut on a reality show now. That's a little exaggerated, but rest assured you'll definitely get fair compensation for your time. That won't be necessary. Just make sure to feature our resort and help promote our Blazing Waves experience. No problem. We'll sync up with the sponsors about this request. Shouldn't be an issue. If the response is good, we'll have a pilot episode live stream event in 2 days, and we hope you can join us. Oh, well, perfect timing. What do you say, Alice? You're about to get a crazy amount of exposure. Huh? You want me to be on TV? I'm really not that professional. Are you sure it's okay? Don't worry. If you show off those water skills like you just did, the audience will be totally blown away. Okay, thank you, Mr. Director. I think I'll get the film crew over right away. Miss Alice, you can start getting ready, too. Before long, the crew had set up cameras, monitors, and other equipment along the shore. This must do what a professional team looks like. Wow, they're so professional. There's so many cameras and gadgets I can't name.
Miss Alice, let's stick with what we discussed earlier. Once you finish the course, we'd love for you to perform that move. You know, the one where you charge into the wave tunnel and then swoosh, splash, and whoosh, bursting right out.
You don't know a lot of surfing terms for someone who's making a TV show about it.
Oh, you mean that super cool move where Alice goes splash and swoosh through the wave tunnel, right?
Oh, are you talking about tube riding?
Yes, that's it. Sorry, we're definitely not experts in this area, but don't worry. When we go live with the official broadcast, we'll have a professional commentator on board.
Oh, that's nice.
There's one more thing, though. It's a bit of an awkward request. Our show's sponsor would like to meet you in person. She has some concerns about using the program to promote your resort.
I mean, that's fair.
So we're hoping you could take a moment to introduce yourself to her.
Sure. I'll leave the introductions to you then, Director.
Well, I thought the director was filming some legendary surf master. Turns out it's just Miss Alice from Celestia.
Rich kid rivalry!
My apologies, but do I know you?
I'm Jacqueline from Class A. What? You don't recognize me because I changed my hairstyle?
Of course not. The Timefield family would never rely on appearances. Wait, Jacqueline? Where's your signature hairstyle?
What do you mean, of course not? You clearly only remembered me because of my hair.
Oh, so you two know each other already? Then I'll skip the introductions.
Alice, is this your classmate?
Nice to meet you. I am Jacqueline, president of the Celestia sorority.
Okay, so you typically have sororities in college. Are colleges split up by, like, classroom like they are in high schools? Like, is there a Class A through D in university? Is that a thing?
This is my friend Wise, one of the managers of the resort.
Oh, right. I heard you're running a resort now. Maybe I'll bring my girls over sometime to support your business.
You don't sound serious.
Thanks.
Just kidding. If my family's company wasn't sponsoring this beach show, I wouldn't have the slightest interest in some half-dead resort.
Good thing we don't welcome rude guests anyway.
Sorry, and who might this be, this animal-scented friend?
Animal-scented friend?
This is Ukinami Yuzuha. She's my friend.
Forget it. I don't really care that much anyway. Just do your best, Timefield. I am a little curious to see how you'll do, though. I mean, can't be worse than your performance at the New Year's show, right?
Good thing we don't welcome rude guests anyway.
Sorry, and who might this be, this animal-scented friend? Animal-scented friend? Forget it. I don't really care that much anyway. Just do your best, Timefield. I am a little curious to see how you'll do, though. I mean, can't be worse than your performance at the New Year's show, right? Anyway, I've got yoga training in the city, so I won't be sticking around this middle-of-nowhere beach. Director, make sure to send me a copy when you're done filming. It's not every day I run into an old classmate. It'd be a shame not to share it with everyone back at school.
Sure thing, Miss Jacqueline.
Fucking rich kids. Maybe we shouldn't say that out loud.
That girl makes my blood boil. Alice, give it your best. Show her what you're made of.
Alice, you gotta kick her in the confidence with your tube skills.
Yeah, don't worry. If that woman dares come back here, I'll make sure she regrets it. Thank you, everyone.
Swoosh splash up her
For me.
ass.
Sorry. Our sponsor can be a bit difficult to deal with. Please don't take it personally. By the way, the cameras are all set up. Miss Alice, you can start your surfing performance whenever you're ready.
So we all head down to the beach. Alice is about to take the stage. Angry chittering from Yuzuha's back. Oh god, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm so sorry, Alice. You deserve so much better than me.
I got this. All right.
Oh fast, oh fast,
Arms
oh fast.
wide, feet firm, just like how we practiced. Halfway there. Gotta keep going.
Oh, I missed a few.
Let's make some
Oh, I missed a few.
waves. I'll tame the waves. Keep it up. I'm so ready to be your surfing agent. Give me 5.
If she comes back, Kama will be biting her ass immediately. You have been warned.
Miss Alice, all the cameras are focused on you. Could you do that move again? You charge into the wave tunnel, then swoosh, splash, and burst out with a whoosh.
It's called tube riding.
Called tube riding, director.
Okay. Arms out, feet steady. Arms out, feet
You can
steady.
do it! Alice is clearly more panicked than in solo practice. After she enters the hollow wave, only the surfboard comes shooting out. Yuzo quickly dove into the water and found Alice, who had taken in a mouthful of seawater. No, baby! You got performance anxiety!
Alice, are you alright?
Sorry. Where are the people from the TV station?
The director said they needed to start editing and already drove off.
Oh shit, that was fast.
But don't worry. He said your surfing on the course came out great.
I'm sorry. I've always been a little afraid of performing in front of an audience. Back in middle school, Jacqueline's clique bullied me into dressing up as a carrot for the school's New Year's show.
That's so mean.
Whether it's on stage or in front of a camera, the moment all eyes are on me, I start to lose control of my body. Even when I know the movements by heart. The moment I saw all those cameras in the film crew, I got nervous and lost my footing.
It's okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes. And it's totally fine if you don't want to do the surfing performance.
Exactly! There's always another way to promote the resort. I've already started looking into how to train Kama to do acrobatics.
Mm-hmm. When it comes to promotion, I've got a few connections I can tap into.
I'm truly sorry for making everyone worry about me. No need to apologize, milady. Let's go get some rest first. Proxy, I'll take Alice to the visitor center first. Let's meet up there later.
She's speaking so emphatically. Oh, Proxy, you're here. Looks like Alice's surfing video went fine. They kept it in! You mean Heatwave Bunny? Yeah, I just saw it on my feet in the locker room. Director reached out to me again saying that he was getting great feedback and asked if I'd be willing to join the live stream event in 2 days. I've already agreed. Hey Alice, calm down first. You're sure you want to agree to this? Good thing Yuzuha pulled you out in time. I just thought about how much heart and soul everyone's put into this resort. I don't want to pass up a good chance to promote it. All right, our tough little carrot. But you nearly drowned today. Let's just head back to the room and get some rest, okay? Whatever it is, we can deal with it tomorrow. Yuzuha walked Alice back to her room, then returned to the visitor center. Oh dear, what are we gonna do? I don't think there's any way you can talk her out of joining. Once our young lady sets her mind on something, not even a freight truck from the outer ring could pull her back. She was so confident during practice. I've got an idea. Let's meet at the beach tomorrow. We can work out all the details then. Just don't tell Alice yet, or she definitely won't agree. I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't worry, Proxy. When have I ever come up with a sketchy plan? Her terrible ideas from before flash vividly through my mind. Internet has ruined me.
Wonderful holiday with us.
I can't take her saying milady seriously. I know, right? I think it's cute, though. It's grown on me.
Feel the pulse of life on your board.
Proxy, you're finally here. Spent all night yesterday gathering a large amount of positive training materials online, compiling the experience of multiple generations. Weren't you with Alice last night? Don't interrupt. You have no idea how bad the signal in the bathroom while sorting the stuff is. Well, you have no idea how bad the signal is in the bathroom while sorting the stuff out, how cold the floor gets, or how hard it was to take notes. I digress. Anyway, this is the ultimate guide to positive energy, the source of confidence. Ta-da! The Book of Praise! Yuzuha pulled out a notebook with the Book of Praise scrawled messily across the cover. Any one of these phrases will give Alice a huge boost of positive energy. If we cheer her on with these words while she's practicing surfing, she'll definitely rebuild her confidence. It's the mental barriers being rebuilt. Oh, come on. If you don't trust me, at least trust the wisdom of these positive training masters, right? Quick, pick a line in here. Make sure to shout it out loud when the time comes. Near or far, we ride like a shooting star. Ride the wave, go all out. For you, Alice, to scream and shout. Waves are roaring, we keep you. These are all equally cringe. Let's do that one. That's the most cringe. All right, this is the one. You gotta shout it out loud. Let's shout the rest together, Monato. Nope, I refuse. All right, I'll take that as a yes. All right, Proxy, there's one more thing I need your help with. Just reached out to a friend from the outer ring, hoping she can act as mentor and help guide Alice through her mental struggles. Figured those biker gangs, with all their revving engines and wild riding, might have the kind of bold, fearless spirit that could give Alice some real positive motivation. I can't believe Alice looked up Boss Finn's Guide to Positive Thinking. I just tabbed in. I can't believe Yuzuha is calling Alice Little Carrot. It's so cute. But she just kept working on the wave machine and rejected us without even turning around. Are you guys looking for Lucy? Lucy! Lucy! Lucy, help! Lucy, I'll buy you so much. I'll get you such a big Sephora gift card. What's the matter? I'm still trying to figure out what's wrong with this wave machine. Is this still about Alice? I suggest you give up. That kind of thing can't be taught. The inner grudges and fears are something she has to overcome on her own. It's not like a few comforting words from me will fix it. Let's talk about this in detail. Ugh, this damn thing's impossible to fix. Surf? How are you supposed to surf when the wave machine's busted? You better just go chase the tides instead. Let me take a look. I'm good at rewiring things. I'm a god tier electrician. Oh wait, I can't. So that's gonna need to be D. Okay, there you go. Call your boyfriend in, Wise. Honestly, I don't think he'd be much help either. Not bad, Proxy. I practically taken this whole machine apart and still couldn't find the problem. No worries. Alright, I know you're only being nice to me because you want me to say yes, but when the time comes, I'll decide how we do it. No interfering, and definitely no sneaky trash talking behind my back. You're the boss. You text Alice to let her know if you found a mentor to help her rebuild her confidence.
It's Miss Luciana. What, Luciana? Just call me Lucy. Lucy of the Sons of Caledon. I just didn't expect you'd be willing to help me. Why wouldn't I? It's not like it's my first time helping you. Remember last time when I chased Jacqueline and her little trio all over campus? And what did they end up calling me? Celestia's baseball bat overlord.
Hell yeah!
That Jacqueline girl may be mean, but I've got to admit, she's pretty good at coming up with nicknames. Alright, Proxy already filled me in on everything. If you ask me, your problem is, you're just way too shy. You keep worrying about your family, your reputation, your image. No wonder you freeze up every time the pressure's on. Stop overthinking it. Just focus on what you really want, and then shout it out loud. Huh? Shout it out loud? sure about that. There are a lot of people on the beach.
Bunner shy!
And what exactly am I supposed to shout anyway?
Seriously? Do I have to teach you everything? All right, come here. Watch and learn. Caesar! You are a super duper mega dummy! I'm gonna take over the Sons of Caledon! I'll make them the strongest logistics company in all of New Eridu! Whew, okay, your turn.
Isn't that a bit inelegant?
Inelegant? Forget about elegance. Shout out your deepest desire from the bottom of your soul.
Do it!
I want to be a model student.
Forget it, Proxy. This one's a lost cause.
Hey, wait. Lucy, don't give up. Let's give it another try. I know you've got this.
Just say fuck really, really loud.
All right, how about this? You just repeat after me, word for word. Got it?
Okay.
I don't care what kind of crap other people say!
I don't care what kind of other people say.
Oh my fucking god, she's doing. Oh my god.
What the hell is
What the is
I didn't mean for you to repeat that one! Ugh, you're driving me crazy! Did someone install a filter in your brain or something?
I just didn't want to sound unladylike.
Do you really have to censor yourself just to be proper? Is it that hard to say how you actually feel? Are you really okay with always letting others' opinions control you?
I...
Say it! Say it out loud! Give me your raw, true emotions!
I hate side-swept things! I hate flounders! I want to trim every asymmetrical thing in the world to be perfectly symmetrical! And you, Lucy! Yes, sometimes you're kind of cool, but that asymmetrical side ponytail of yours drives me crazy!
See? The way she shrieks is even Fluttershy coded. Come on, man!
Wow.
I'm so sorry. That was completely out of line.
It's okay. Honestly, that was a great breakthrough. How about you try riding that momentum straight into your next surf?
Thank you so much, Lucy.
Whether it was adrenaline or panic, Alice took off in a flash and started warming up in the prep area.
Hey, Foxy. Be honest. Is my hair really that hard to look at?
Of course not.
No, not at all.
It's just not symmetrical. You're doing great, sweetie. Proxy, you're here. Alice, are you ready? Surfboards are all checked, and I just ran through the moves again on the shore. When you're out there and on the water, just focus on your footing, and don't worry about anything else. We'll be cheering you on at the top of our lungs. Maybe don't pay too much attention to the cheering. I mean, seeing the look on Yuzuha gives him, Monato reluctantly shuts his mouth. Thank you, everyone. I think I'll be fine. Let's go. We'll escort our lady over there. I'm gonna fall off this fucking board. I know you can't. I know you can't. But I'll find a way.
I got this.
Alice, near or far, we ride like a shooting star.
Oh my god, they're doing it. They're making it happen.
Ride the wave. Go all out. For you, Alice, we scream and shout.
Let's make some waves.
Waves are roaring. You keep soaring.
Why is this so cute? What the fuck, actually? Hang on. He's actually adorable. Ow, fuck.
You, sir. I cheer.
I missed.
Loud and clear. Wave after wave. You steal my heart away.
Fuck.
Alice!
That's not the line.
Give me a break.
He did his best. Gives him a little smooch on the forehead. After a strong performance on the course, Alice prepared to attempt the final move once again, tube riding.
You've got this! The strongest little bunny on
Did
the
Yuzuha
water!
just propose? It kind of sounded like it!
Let's go, Alice! Show the ocean what outer ring biker fury feels like!
You've got this, Alice!
Yay, he did it!
Come on, Alice! You can do it!
Unfortunately, Alice still hesitated. The perfect wave slipped away in an instant. As the hollow barrel began to close, she failed to slow down in time and dove straight into it.
Hey, look. Isn't that the time field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
Maybe she would have done better if we all proposed at the same time.
Daddy, I'm scared. I'm scared.
Aww.
Proxy? Did I fail again?
It's okay. That move's always been a tough one. By the way, what were you whispering just now?
I was just reminded about something from the past. When I was little, my parents always encouraged me to express myself. But after they passed away, it felt like I lost the support holding me up.
Aww.
People are always linked with their family name. So I became cautious about everything I say and do. Afraid of attention, and even more afraid of making mistakes. But the more I worried, the more nervous I got. And then things always ended up like this.
Alice, everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What really
Everybody
matters
has those
are the
days.
choices we make afterward.
Exactly! Remember how Kama thought you were an evil, corrupt, and ruthless businesswoman and wanted me to teach you a lesson? If it weren't for me convincing him otherwise, who knows what would have happened?
Uh-oh. Sounds like someone's been secretly tampering with the timeline.
I know the feeling. I was mistaken for a bully before, even though I was the one who got left out.
It's hard having these massive tits.
Don't look at me. I've got a double life going on. I can't even tell PubSec officers my online name. The point we're trying to make is, other people's opinions and attention might make you nervous or cause mistakes, but they don't take away the skills you already have. No matter what, you're still the best surfer we've ever seen.
Minato is literally that standing in the shower with his giant ass hanging out, being like, everybody is so mean to me.
Yes,
That's
I
him.
think I get it now. No matter what, I still want to give it another try.
Hell yeah!
Even if it's not to uphold my family's name, I still want to give it a try.
You got this, Alice!
As long as you want us there, we'll be with you. All the way to the end.
After a restless night filled with worry and anticipation, you return to the beach early next morning. Proxy, there are way too many people here. Did you pull some strings with your connections again? Was it you who invited them? I just dropped Alice off at the visitor center to change, and when I came out, there were already so many people here. When I came by just now, I heard them gossiping all about some drama and family collaboration and stuff. How about we split up together information, then meet up at the front of the surf shop later? This was her doing, wasn't it? Have you seen her cutback route? She controls it perfectly, staying right along the wave's face. Piece of cake. If it were me, I'd do it with just one slide. Hi, excuse me? What's up? You want to learn how to slide tackle? Let me tell you, once you master this move, forget surfing. It's great for self-defense, too. Tigers, lions, nothing will stand a chance. Back in my day, After that, Buchanan kept talking nonstop about kung fu techniques and his heroic stories from back in the day, never getting a chance to ask any questions. Is this the Alice story? It's cute. Very relatable. Oh god, it's a YouTuber. Huh? You here for the T2? What kind of... hello? What? You haven't heard about the Timefield and Montefiore families working together? It's blowing up online. Look, this entire thread is filled with posts about her. Kiwi Farms! Right, I just had a look and all the recent reports are about her. Entertainment gossip, noble heirs of New Eridu clash and fierce conflict. Industry insider Mr. Ma captured footage of the Timefield family heir losing control and breaking down by the seaside. According to insider info, the Timefield family has been working with the Montefiore family on developing new technology that is purported to help detect alien life forms. What? You bet, bro. This morning, some insider gossip said the Time Fuel family actually practiced the ether witchcraft, and their mansion's cellar even has a magic circle. These fucking leaks, man. Where's Xiaoli? What's taking so long? I've already saved us spots up front. Don't even get me started. He got stopped by the gate at the entrance of the resort. Fried chicken? They're selling fried chicken at the entrance? Hello? Wait, what does that have to do with anything? Where the fuck is Xiaoli? Oh no, what do we do, Prox? We got a huge problem. Keep her focused on surfing! Keep her away from the fucking internet! Yeah, agreed. Make sure the crowd doesn't distract Alice. Yeah, no problem. Use it, keep an eye on Alice. Don't let her look at her phone! So the film crew and Alice are already in position. They're here already? Guess it's not that surprising. She does have a habit of showing up early, but there's another problem. Kind of problems as it is, man. The troublemaker Jacqueline showed up too, and she's already chatting with Alice. She is here to fuck with her mental. Yeah, let's get over there quick, but just in case Jacqueline tries to stir things up again, I already arranged for a special bodyguard to watch over her secretly. Hi, Val! Alice, give me your phone. I'm gonna drop it in the water.
Sync the time codes, check your batteries, and confirm the schedule. We go live right on time. Miss Alice, like we discussed, just take it easy and show us what you've got. Of course, the key highlight is still the final tube riding maneuver. No need to worry about the angles. We've got 4 cameras running 4K broadcast coverage.
Did you catch that? If you mess up, it's going to be broadcast across all of New Eridu. Every camera angle in crystal clear 4K.
In other words, if she nails it, you just paid to broadcast Alice's flawless performance to the whole city.
Lucy knows how to play this game. She knows how to play this game.
Luciana, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm here to help Alice deal with some troublemakers.
I can't help but see that male model and think of Harumasa Senpai. Yeah, they reuse a lot of the NPC face. That's the same head model for sure, but he's definitely a different guy.
Put the bat down! And what's with those scary-looking little pigs? Aren't you afraid that I'll go to the disciplinary officer again like last time?
Disciplinary officer?
Director? I've got a company meeting to attend, so I won't be supervising production today.
Lucy's got mochi cheeks.
You just start whenever you're ready.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Of course, Miss Jacqueline. Safe travels, Miss Jacqueline.
This director's cool. I love him.
Miss Alice, please get ready to take the stage. All departments are ready.
Let's go.
Okay, everyone position. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Bat persuasion is very convincing. Are you talking about Lucy or Batman?
Ladies and gentlemen,
that's the same guy.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort. I'm your host, Riptide.
Riptide?
The waves here in Throne Quarter playing nice today. Not so weak they'll put surfers to sleep, but not so wild they'll send them flying into the hollow.
Ace Attorney ass name!
But even if today's guest gets slammed into the hollow, she'll be just fine. After all, she comes from a family known for years of research into ether corruption. Let's give it up for the Orange Whirlwind herself, Alice Timefield!
Wait, Orange Whirlwind? That name's much too unladylike. And why carrot-colored?
All right, don't overthink it. Just get out there already!
How's it going, young lady? Just focus on doing our best. Sure, no problem. Got a fortune reading this morning. The reading said it's best not to look at your phone before going on stage, as it's not good for your neck. Yeah, exactly. So why not hand your phone over to Proxy for safekeeping? Big stars always do this. Their phones and stuff are kept by their managers. So, Faith and Manager, are you ready to take our young lady into the spotlight? Give me your phone. Okay, cool. I think we got her phone. I think we're safe.
Take a deep breath.
Oh god, what the hell? What the hell is this?
Halfway mark now, and Alice is clearly still in great form.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is dope. Oh, I'm hugging too tight. I'm hugging too tight. Ah! We're fine.
I'll tame the wave.
Incredibly steady board control. It's hard to believe someone this young could have such experience. What a beautiful performance! shows remarkable mastery over balance and control.
Whatever you say, bro.
Alice's clear and focused approach naturally brings to mind the performances of her father, Mr. Lionel, back in the day.
Aww. She surfs like her dad. Aww.
Give me 5!
Oh, hell yeah, I love Wave Race. This is Wave Racer 64. What in the Mario Kart? It's a mini game for the summer event.
Alice
Very
delivered
cute.
a flawless run through the course. Now it's time for the grand finale. Tube riding.
You got this.
Camera 1, give me a full body shot. Cameras 2 and 3, keep circling from the side. You've got this, Miss Alice. Over 10,000 viewers are watching you live right now.
Don't say that.
Up ahead, a nearly 3-meter barrel wave is starting to form. Its walls curling inward like nature itself is pulling back the curtain for her grand performance.
He is a professional commentator, damn.
Good luck, Alice.
Whether this graceful dancer of the sea can complete her final act all depends on the timing of her entry into the takeoff zone.
I want to say a lot of racing games require a light touch on the controllers. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm pivoting too hard.
Good luck, milady!
She's adjusting her center of balance. Knees bent, arms out, her whole body drawn like a bow, ready to fire.
Come on! You can do it!
Alice has successfully entered the barrel. The water closes above her, forming a perfect arch as sunlight filters through the emerald wave, casting shimmering patterns across her body.
Bro, this dude's what the fuck?
This is the art of spatial awareness at the highest level of surfing. She moves as if carried by the sea god's hand, dancing across the water like a graceful spirit amid the thunderous power of nature.
This dude's dope. What the hell?
The true test of skill begins now. The wave narrows. Alice shifts her weight and angles the board's tail. The nose slices cleanly past the wave's edge. Her body tucks in, nearly brushing the surface, less than 10 centimeters from the wave. She's done it! Alice bursts out of the collapsing barrel like a bullet. Waves of crystal clear water scattering through the air. This textbook perfect tube ride goes beyond mere technical analysis. It's pure mastery. This is art. Pure art.
Alice! Alice!
Not bad at all! That's our Spook Shack's leading lady!
Yeah. Nicely done.
Oh, people are banging around upstairs.
Didn't think she actually had it in her.
Aren't you supposed to be at home?
What do you mean by that? I trained her myself.
Ah! Where did you pop out from?
Jacqueline escapes to her car with a whoosh, while Lucy takes the chance to promote the Sons of Caledon's logistics business on TV. Meanwhile, on the beach, Yuzuha and Monato still have yet to recover. Wow, I would have thought! Livestream viewer count just broke NEBC's all-time record, and the top trending searches are all praising Alice. Alice is a shark. Let's have a rational discussion about Thyron surfing skills. Timefield is a genius. Heatwave Bunny fan club sign-up thread. Is this resort the GOAT for surfing? Anyone up for a trip to Fantasy Resort? Our whole resort's gone viral too. Yeah, all thanks to Alice. After so many ups and downs in just a few days, the outcome turned out pretty great. Helen said all the upcoming surfing classes are fully booked. Feels like a dream. I never expected Alice would be the one to readily put the resort on the map. Wait, wasn't this your plan? Well, yeah, I did say that, but everything that happened after went way beyond what we imagined. I never expected Alice would have to deal with that much public pressure. I never expected things to turn out like this. Alice's surfing promotion took an unexpected turn and ended on a surprisingly positive note. Hi, Dragosonic! Everyone was both excited and exhausted, so they decided to head back to the resort to regroup and recover, agreeing to meet up later at the drink stand. You did so great! Gives you a little smooch on the forehead. Wait a minute. Is that pink-haired girl from that fucking time loop anime? I can't remember if it's Ren or Rin. I've only watched it once. You know, Lucy, I've always really admired your courage. I envy how you've always been so confident, bold enough to dream and act on it, leaving home on a whim without worrying about family reputation or fearing the challenges ahead. What's that? You've got some serious prejudice against me, Timefield. Ram? Sorry. Huh? Isn't that right? Of course not. This is the first time I went to the outer ring. The first time I went to the outer ring, I was scared to death. You have no idea. They didn't even have tissues in the bathrooms there. That does sound pretty scary. Right. As for why I'm so confident right now, maybe it's because I ran into that annoying Caesar back then. That was also the first time in my life that I realized how comforting it is to have companions by your side. Aren't you the same, young lady? Yeah, I think that's probably right. Come on, Proxy's getting impatient waiting over there. Get up there already. Everyone's waiting for their big star. Huh? Lucy, you're not coming with us? I'll pass. Gotta head to the outer ring later. Caesar's got into some trouble again. Let's go. Everyone's been waiting for you.
Don't you want to try our Aqua Blaster ride?
Wait, where is it? Oh, it's up here. I'm getting caught. There we go. All right, quiet down. Everyone, let's give it up for our surfing campaign's MVP. No, not at all. You guys are the real MVPs here. Don't be so humble. Thanks to your outstanding performance, the new Eridu Surfing Association has already reached out to me about partnering with the resort to offer surfing lessons. Coach, I don't learn surfing! Oh, Proxy, stop teasing me. Everyone kept celebrating late into the night until Yuzuha brought out a massive cake, with each layer of cream sculpted into wave patterns. So that's what she needed the cream for. After eating her fill, Yuzuha passed out right on the counter. Probably didn't get much rest this afternoon while preparing the cake. Therese helped escort her back to her room, and everyone else started cleaning up the mess at the drink stand. Ugh, if I'd known there'd be this much cleanup, I should have stopped Yuzuha when she went wild earlier. By the way, where's Alice? Monato, have you seen Alice? When I asked Therese to take Yuzuha back earlier, she mentioned Alice said she wanted to take a moment alone by the beach. She hasn't come back yet. I'll go take a look. Caesar's just drinking and is talking to Bernice about boys, and Lucy needs to stop her. He's a heckin' VTuber. He is built like a VTuber. I won't lie. There's no denying it. You doing good?
Are you all right, Alice? You seem like you're still lost in that surfing high.
I'm all right, Wise. Just feeling a little dazed.
You didn't happen to read any of those not-so-polite comments online, did you?
You mean those outrageous stories about my family? Yes, I saw them first thing this morning.
Man, Yuzuha and I went through so much trouble to keep you from seeing those. Wait, so you saw them before you even went on stage?
Yes, you were both putting in so much effort. I figured it'd be impolite to say anything, so I just kept quiet.
What do you mean? Of course I doom scrolled as soon as I woke up. Yeah, who do you take me for?
But how come it seemed like none of it affected you? And during the final performance, with thousands watching the live stream, you didn't seem nervous at all. In fact, you looked more confident.
I'm not sure. When I entered that final dangerous wave, it felt like I could hear my father's voice. It was during a summer many years ago. Our family was on vacation by the sea. It was also the first time I ever stepped onto a surfboard. My father was right there, guiding me, but I couldn't help but scream with how unsteady it felt. The noise I made drew the attention of the beachgoers. They quickly recognized us as Timefields, and, as expected, started whispering and pointing, all because of who we were.
Hey, look, isn't that the Timefield kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
She was surfing with her dad! Guys, why do you keep killing off nice parents? Fuck you guys. Let her have her dad. What's wrong with you?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
But my father acted like he didn't hear any of it. He just stayed focused on me, carefully guiding my movements and correcting my posture, bit by bit. The waves grew rougher, and the voices around us got louder. But slowly, my focus shifted away from the noise and onto my father's calm, reassuring words.
Arms out, feet steady. There will always be strong winds and crashing waves ahead, but your family and friends will also be standing by your side.
Speaking of which, didn't you say you wanted to learn how to surf? So how about letting me be your coach? Sure, what do I need to get ready? You don't need to prepare anything. What should I teach you first? Let's do what Lucy taught me. A courage training session. Just repeat everything I say. Isn't that kind of not elegant? I was just kidding. Since when did you start picking up my elegance? In any case, thank you, Proxy. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Yay! That was cute. That was really cute. Did I finish it? I did. Yeah, that's all 3 parts. That was adorable. Oh yeah, I'm not saying he shouldn't have saved Yuzuha. That scene was very powerful. It's just like, why did he have to, like... I mean, it's implied that he died. Still didn't see a body, but it's implied that he died. But keep in mind we haven't seen a body. I just want to put that out there. I just want to put that out there. It's at least for the drama, and we would call them vanilla. I guess it's fair. I guess it's fair. But that was really cute. I'm glad I came back to finish it. Thank you guys for joining me on this super late stream. It was a blast. I appreciate it. Whereabouts am I gonna drop you guys off? Where should I drop you guys off? Oh, Min's still streaming. Is Veg still on? I don't think Veg is still on anymore. Okay, that's okay.
Baby.
I'll go ahead and second Min raid. Yes. What should the raid message be? Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I really, really appreciate it. If you like what I do here, I stream on this channel every Saturday and Sunday morning. Next week we're going to be doing the Genshin Summer event. So you can learn my boy Benny's backstory. I'm really excited about that. But I also play Reverse 1999. I play Honkai Star Rail, Persona 5X here every weekend. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys either next week on the main channel or next weekend on this channel. Raid 2! Thank you, Bubba Moore, for the first time chat. Your comment about her saying her dad would have loved Y still hurts. You're welcome. I'm here to cause pain. Let's do Mermaids Are Real. That's inoffensive. All right, thank you guys for hanging out. I'll see you guys another time. Bye!